big bags that could save drip rather than sacrificing from the whole.
Hey,
That
FYI,
part.
I started streaming,
Okay.
so
Fuck.
don't show don't show nudies when you know put some clothes on if you're gonna go on
Oh,
video,
okay.
please. But go on, go on.
But I
This
mean, at the
I
end of the day,
I don't care.
I think I think I think like, man,
At
we
the end
here
of
to
the
make
day, you
money.
don't care.
We're here to make money, bro. If it's not making money, I don't want to deal with it. I don't
Yeah.
want to deal with it if it's not making me
And
money.
I'm
Like,
sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I don't want to donate to your protocol. Whatever protocol you have, I don't want to donate my money to it because that defeats the point of the protocol. 'Cause it's supposed to make me money. It's not a charity. I'm not supposed to give it money.
look, you know how many times people done sacrifice for the protocol to be number one and then they become exit liquidity. But then they're worrying about being exit liquidity. You do all of that sacrificing and yet the price goes down even more. You know how many sacrifices they done had since I've joined? That's the real FUD. But I'll get labeled like something else. Man, fuck them.
It'd be crazy.
You got somebody that's got over 400,000 drip telling you to send 3 drip, 5 drip so they can sacrifice it. All
You
right.
better do it
That
too.
huh?
And you better do it too. Oh, I
Like they
love
got
drip. I
over
don't give a
four
damn.
they got
I don't
like
give a damn. I'm still
400,000
claiming
drip.
$7. I'm still
They
claiming
got
around
over
$6, $7 a day from drip. I'm still
they
claiming
got
$3 a
over
day from Furio. I'm still
they
claiming
got
$1.59 a day from fucking Arc. The same shit, man. I'm like, bro, I don't even care. Like I let the drip right in my dailies and shit every fucking day. I just wake up and say thank you, thank you, thank you. If they want to find more extra liquidity for us, thank you. I'm not gonna be mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
well, I mean, I gotta put it, you know, maybe one day we gotta stop thinking of it as exit liquidity. I know that it is, but do you know that it doesn't make it any better the more that you vocalize that and you voice it to everybody else? Like, hey, if you want to put your money on there, you're just gonna be exit liquidity. You know, no one's gonna put their money on there, and then it's just gonna keep going down. People are flooding their own
All
fucking
good
bag.
things,
You think?
all good things
You
got to
think?
come to an end.
Huh?
All good things got to come to an end. Hey, at least it wasn't a rug, but it did go to zero.
I mean,
Not yet.
if all your money's gone, if all your money's gone, like it didn't rug you, but it rugged the next person. So
Hey,
that's still a
my
rug.
son got rugged. I got my son $2,500 drip account in March for his 26th birthday, 27th birthday. His shit right now is fucking worth like $8.
Exactly.
You know,
I had
Exactly.
but like I said, we can't worry
I
about the
know.
next man. We can only worry about ourselves.
I had to
We
stop
can't worry about the
looking.
next man.
I had
But
to
you know,
stop
you wrecked
looking.
your son, right? You helped wreck your son.
Well, I mean, it was my $2,500, so he
So
didn't
you
really give a
gave
shit.
you
It didn't come
gave
out of his
money
pocket.
to you gave money to destroy your own bag because like instead of like you compounding it, you were withdrawing on your own bag over and over, and you were like, "Fuck my
Oh
old
yeah,
bag."
yeah. And the reason why is because he got in about $130, $140, and within a week it was under $100. I said, man, just fucking start claiming. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you instilled that bad drip behavior.
You know what? I
Shit,
got
it
one
is.
rule:
Wait.
ROI
So
first.
is this your fault? Is everything your? Oh my
ROI
God!
first.
Wow.
Everything is
ROI
your
first.
fault. Oh my God!
Hey. But honestly,
Blame
I
it
didn't get
on
into
Ian
drip
J. Gold.
till like the I didn't get in drip till after 30 days. I wanted to make sure drip was going to do what drip was going to do. I didn't even get in. I could have got in drip pre-sale for like what was it, 350? I could have gotten drip pre-sale for 350, but I was scared. I'm like, we just got fucking rugged, fucking or not rugged, but fucking we just got the fucking flow changed up. You know what I mean? And then, you know, so it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? We got Tron chain changed up, and then we got Flow 1 changed up to Flow 2, and all that kind of stuff. Like, oh, let's get another ROI DAP, and shit's called Drip. You got new mechanics. like I was scared. Like I said, I wait till like week 5 before I fucking throw in and shit. You know?
But I mean, what I'm saying is, you see how you speak of it like, go ahead, they put their money on it now and be exit liquidity if you want to. The
They've
real
been extra
thing is,
liquidity for the last 6 months, for the last 9 months.
yeah. What I'm saying is, maybe you could shut the fuck up about the exit liquidity talk if you want more people to fucking join the shit.
You don't want
You
more
know,
people joining shit.
you guys are
What's your
like so
why would you
boisterous
no,
about FUD, but you're spreading the FUD.
why would you want people to jump in right now to get wrecked?
Why would you just speak about them getting wrecked if you want people to join?
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Do you hold on?
Would you
The
give
question is,
your
do you want people
grandmother
to join or do you
hold
want
on.
people
Would
not
you
to
give your
join?
grandmother $5,000 to get in a drip right now?
What?
Would you give your grandmother, like a family member, $5,000 to invest in drip right now?
No.
Okay then.
Okay. What does that mean? But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
go out
yeah.
there. Look, even though,
I don't want people getting wrecked either. Just like you wouldn't invest, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get somebody in your family member in. I don't want no one to get wrecked either.
I don't
I
know.
tell them
I
straight
don't know.
away.
But if you deliberately, if you just seen old boy deposit, he's like, he goes live and he's like, hey man, I deposited. Hold on. You said you don't want the people to get wrecked. So
I
you
know.
see, dude, he posts a video and he's like, I just put in $2,000 into drip. Now y'all don't want to see people get wrecked. So why do y'all push claim to reduce his $2,000 the second that he puts it on there?
I'm not reducing his $2,000. I'm claiming what's mine.
Bullshit, he's exit liquidity. You just said that.
But like, no, wait. First of all, now I don't do videos talking negative about drip. I don't do videos talking negative about drip. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here in P drip referring to drip. I don't go in drip talking about drip. I don't go in other chat rooms talking about drip. I talk about drip in here because you know what I'm saying. I think that if people are going into drip, you know what I'm saying, it's not a win-win. You know what I mean? And
I mean,
said,
it's all about. I think it's all about
I mean,
the individual, what they're looking to get out of it. Some people can see drip for what it is and they can feel like it's a win at this price. Some people feel like, hey, as soon as you put your money on there, you're going to become exit liquidity. That's the rules to the game. Some people find a trash and some people find a treasure.
Okay, but what's the treasure part in drip right now then?
It's about the new person. That new person is going to see it as the treasure. You're the old person. You see it as trash.
Yeah, if you look at the chart sees it is not doing
Hold
good.
on. I just said you're the old person. So you're going to see it as trash.
But if you're
the new person is going to see it. They're going to see it and think that that's a good price to get in at. They're like, oh, 1 cent? I could fucking buy a whole Max wallet. And then, you know, like they could get like a whole group of 1,000 people together. And all of them are like, we're going to buy all Max wallets. I mean, you never know. The possibilities are endless.
If you buy join my team if you buy Max wallets. That's it.
I still don't have a Max wallet, but like I say, you know, I don't know. I couldn't show my link for drip right now. I mean, like I say, last time I bought drip was like 32 cents. I bought it again like 24 cents. Last time I topped up about $1,000 in each account. You know what I mean? And ever since then, it's just been going backwards. I mean, I even tried to come up with a raffle game to airdrop more drip into shit, and fucking it got pushed back on the back burner. So you know, I tried to do my part to help drip. So now
the one thing that I'm saying
my little
is
$6-7 a day. I say thank you. I don't go over there, you know what I'm saying, start shutting no shit in drip. You know, I don't go on live streams talking shit about drip.
Oh, by the way, we're on a live stream.
You're on live right now, bro.
Oh wow, now y'all tell me this shit. Wow, see?
No. I announced it way back. You just weren't listening.
Well, no. I said what I said. And,
and on top of that, I posted the link to the video in the room, sir.
No, I ain't worried about it.
I'm not worried about it either. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, think about it this way. Think about it this way. It's crypto. I've learned to never say no. Is it likely to happen? Not very much. Could it happen? Hell yeah. And if it does,
It could.
I'm going to be very, very happy about it. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very sad about it.
Like I say,
Oh well.
right now I get claimed right now for the next fucking 6 months, and still fucking because like I say I just topped up. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 months ago, and so if I can
I
claim for the
know, but
next 6 months
it's really
easily.
at no benefit to be claiming right now. I know you guys got the bread, smooth operator. Real talk. Nobody can stop you guys from claiming. But what fucking benefit is
Big
it
beauty.
doing for drip by
Hey,
everybody still claiming at 1 fucking cent? Why don't y'all just leave it there? Just leave it there, bro. You don't need it.
Because
You
if
know
it,
you got money.
because if one person leaves it there, sir, somebody else will take it.
hey,
That's it.
big beauty. How do you feel about drip?
Who me?
Big beauty.
Big beauty.
Bullish about drip.
Yeah. Honestly, right now, I mean, because I know you're a YouTuber, you do a lot of videos and
Hold
stuff
on
like
one
that.
second, guys.
All right.
Oh my god. Was that a female?
Yeah,
Yes, big beauty.
she does a lot of drip videos.
Yes.
This is
She's a drip OG.
Yeah.
this is elusive female in crypto. Oh my god. I thought I
Oh my
thought
gosh, that's right.
I sound
Tell
like
her,
a
girl.
I sound
We
like a
need more
girl,
we
but
need,
I'm not
we need
actually a
more
girl. But
education though.
I could have pretended to be a girl. On I
Yeah,
could have
yeah,
I thought about
No,
it. I should have
no,
been one of the original
no.
ladies of the faucet. I should have just like put a like a what app filter on and put a wig on, and I could have been one of the ladies of the faucet, and it was
You would have
awesome.
been one ugly ass lady. May I
Yeah,
add
that's
that
all
to
I'm
it?
saying.
You know
Shit.
what? Screw you. I would be beautiful.
That sounds good. Sounds good. Not with that fucking beard and shit.
Well, I would obviously
Big
have to
beauty.
do something
How,
about
how
the
you feeling?
facial
How are you
hair.
feeling about P drip? How you feeling about P drip?
Okay, sorry.
How do I
I
feel
thought you.
about drip?
Yeah, how you feeling about P drip?
Very bullish. I wish I could have done and could be pretty money or something.
You're breaking up.
It sucked because yeah, services take it.
You're rugging us. You're breaking up big time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hear you.
She's probably just having connection issues.
It
Yeah,
does
I
be
do too. I'm so
happening.
close to Mexico and shit. I'm so close to Mexico and shit. It thinks like when I walk to the back of my yard, it thinks like this is welcome to Mexico. I think motherfucker, I'm in America. Mexico's 4 miles that way. I'm not that close.
You said 4 miles, bro.
Yeah,
You're pretty
I'm
damn
4 miles from
close.
Mexico.
That's so
Oh yeah.
You're
weird.
pretty damn close.
Have you ever? Are you guys so? Is there any celebrity that if you met them you would like start crying and getting on your knees? Like I don't.
No,
I'm
Um.
I'm not invested in anybody in it. There's
no.
nobody in this. There's no
Well,
celebrity
we have
I'm
a local
invested.
hometown hero.
But you would get on
We
your
have a local
knees.
hometown hero.
But you would get on your
And
knees
if
and
I
like
Unless
see her,
cry.
unless
if
Rihanna
I
said that she wanted to have my baby,
Yo, that's
and then
different.
or Oprah,
Oh,
Oprah.
that's
If
different.
Oprah
Well, that's
came,
different.
oh man,
That's different.
ooh,
That's different. I'm just
boy,
watching.
man,
look,
I'm just watching this thing on Twitter, and this dude is just like, he's so happy. He's like, I mean, I would be happy to meet you, but I don't think I'm gonna break down and cry. I don't know. I'm not making fun of him, but
no, no. Oprah
no, no,
tells me she
we,
wants to have my
maybe,
baby. I'm crying.
maybe.
I'm crying.
I
We're
feel.
having like
yeah.
8 kids.
I feel
She's
like.
92. We just had a 3-year-old.
I feel.
You know, like I don't
No, no,
care.
check out, hey, no, check out. We have like a local hero right here, like a local legend and shit. That honestly, if I seen this woman, I'd probably fucking try to hug her or something and saying. And if I was able to, I'd probably fuck her to get saying you guys and you all know who she is. You know who Cher is, right? Cher's from this little town that I live in,
Share?
and so like yeah,
Yeah, I would hit that tit like it was new.
I would hit Cher. I don't give a shit. Like,
And you
but
know
if I
what?
seen Cher,
Actually,
so
that's not true. That's not true. I would ask my wife, and if she would let me, then I would hit it like it was new.
like. But yeah, fucking, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, she's right from this town. So, like, if I seen her, I think, I was like, oh, fuck, you know what I'm saying?
I
But she'd be
wonder,
like,
do you think she would sing to you like you're doing? Do you believe?
I don't know. My wife met Kevin
Oh
Hart, though,
man,
like a couple months back.
I probably have to do that with like Mariah Carey. Like, let her hit one of them. No, bro, what?
There's something
Man,
wrong with
I'd be
stuff.
like, "Can you do that thing? Can you do that thing? Can you do that thing?" Yeah, I can't. Mariah, you on fire?
I don't know,
oh,
fucking.
go back like babies and
I'll take care of
pacifiers.
Mariah Carey. She
Me and
beat up Nick
Mariah.
Cannon.
Oh my God,
Hey,
Mariah.
how did she let Nick Cannon hit that?
I
Oh
don't know,
man,
Dude,
sir.
look, Nick Cannon has the sauce. Nick Cannon has the
he's got.
sauce. Okay,
Doesn't he have like
I don't
12
know what.
kids or some shit? Or like 20 kids or some shit?
Yeah, he's got
That's what
like
I was getting ready to say.
13.
That's what I was getting ready to
He's
say.
got like 20 kids.
Motherfucker's got like 30 kids.
He's got the
It's like
sauce.
how many did
I'm
ODB
jealous.
how many did Old Dirty Bastard end up having? That fucker
Like
had shit
eight,
Too many.
8 or 9 or
how
something like that.
many kids?
Future got about the same amount of kids though. Future's got like 9 or 10 children.
God damn.
My best
That's
friend
a
got
Yeah.
lot. My
my
God.
best friend got 10 kids by 8 baby mamas.
Dude, how you gonna make any money with fucking eight fucking kids? That's just.
Look, that's why he drops
He's
hit
he play
after
arena
hit
football.
after hit. That's
Eh,
why he has
Google
Arena football and shit.
Google
He
he
got hurt.
be in the
Got
studio
hurt,
like,
so he got that
nope,
little
that's not a
forever
hit.
money.
I need a hit. I need a hit. I
he's in
need a hit.
he's living in that bitch.
ODB
Hell
had
yeah, what?
7 children. He
He's
had
trying
7.
every single song has to be a
He's got
multi-platinum song. Like,
he's
what
got
are you talking about?
he just
Just to
pulls up.
pay his fucking
He,
child support.
he sleeps on the damn floor.
Yeah, ODB had 7 apparently. And Canon has 12. Like what the actual
Oh my god.
fuck? What are you trying to prove here,
How
man?
many?
I'm
Like
slick
Has he got
jealous
any?
though, man.
but
Like
12
that
Has he
means
got any
like,
by?
God damn. What
Has
are
he
you
got any by
doing?
Mariah?
yeah,
Has
he's
he got
got
any kids by
twins. He's got twins.
Mariah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lucky bastard.
she was the first.
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
man,
Damn.
I'm jealous.
I
You
a little
okay?
bit
Look,
too, a little
you
bit
can't
too.
say you're the
Uh,
shit if no one wants to have your kids. Okay, more women that want to have your children, the more you're the shit. That's just the rules of it.
that's just a
No,
You
lot
got
though, man.
it's
you got
more like you a
you
walking.
got.
What's that? Child support. That's what you is. That's
Hey,
what you is.
if you got
Hey,
if you
que
got 12
sera, man. Whatever will be, will be. You know, you got to win some, lose
Que
some. Can't
sera,
win them all.
sera, whatever will be,
if
will
you got 12
be.
kids,
Stop
if you got 12
fucking.
kids, you're fucking anything that walks.
I mean, if you have 12 kids, please stop fucking. Please.
Look, his all his baby mamas are gorgeous, and he takes care of all his children. He doesn't even know
I
all of
don't
their
doubt it, but
names.
I mean, like, does he
They
like
all
the one for one thing? We know about condoms. We know a lot about condoms. They work. There's
No, he
some good.
doesn't. He
Apparently,
I
doesn't.
was great.
apparently,
He doesn't.
Obviously, he don't.
He actually does. He just bought the cheap kinds from Planet, you know, Planned Parenthood. He uses those condoms.
Oh, you talking about them free,
Yeah, he was using the cheap free shit. He didn't want to
the
buy none.
promotional condoms. These are our promotional package.
Yeah, them kinds.
God, that's just a lot, man. I mean, I got 2, and
Look, I got 3, and if I could have like 3 more, I'm down. She better not come to me talking about I'm cute, cause I'm like, you catching? I'm throwing.
yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having another one or 2.
You know what?
Okay, like
But my
homeboy did
wife,
something.
my wife is not into that. She's like, no.
My homeboy had 2 kids, right? And
mhm,
then in between the situation, he snipped. You know what I'm saying? And
mm.
when he snipped, he got married. He didn't say nothing to the wife. Then something happened that he had a child still. You know what I'm saying? But before, the child situation, she then later on he kind of told her, "Yeah, I snipped," and she was like, "What?" She got hot. But they have one. You know what I'm saying? But
Did
sometimes
he get a
those
DNA
girls they
test?
be snipping. Huh?
Did he get a DNA test? I mean,
Oh no, it's his.
oh,
You know what? I'm not. I can't. I can't even. I can't speak on that because you are right. You are
I
right.
mean,
But hey.
You
How
know,
much?
the
Not to start
biggest
some
thing that
shit. Not to start some shit. But if I get snipped and then somebody gets pregnant, I might be a little.
I'm gonna tell you the biggest saddening
Exactly.
thing to a lot of men's world. If men went out and got DNA tests on all of their children, there would be a lot of men crying in this fucking world right now.
No, they
Would be
won't. No, there would
bullshit.
not be. That's a lie.
Bullshit.
Because when I had mine, oh, I checked. I double checked. The people told me, and then we went to the court, and I made them give another one. So I double checked. I was there when I made it. So no, no, it won't be. The people. I have a family member, same kind of situation. 17, 50, I would say 14, 15 years later, or something like that. He finally got the test because of some drama and found out wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
The
that's
boy's
sad.
still family. He's still family. It don't matter. But in there, I feel like there's a bunch of dudes that have that feeling that it's not theirs, but it's a situation. Most of the time, a dude that doesn't go there, I feel like it's a broke ass motherfucker that's living off the woman. You get what I'm saying? Where he's like,
Well,
okay,
not necessarily. Some men, I went and got the DNA test on my daughter.
hell yeah,
Um, but this is how I think of it. Some men, um, they are so fixated on creation. That's what men are. We are
yeah,
creators. We create.
yeah.
And you don't want to take that thought out of your mind that this is not your creation.
Yes,
You've
I do.
devoted a lot of your time and energy
Yes,
into
I do.
loving this creation.
Yes, I
So
do. Yes, I
when
do.
when
I
when you
wanna
when you
burn it.
when you go to court and those paperworks come out, you're very nervous and you're kind of cautious and apprehensive all at the same time, and you're like, man, I hope that this is what it
Yo,
is. I
same
mean,
here.
but I knew
I
that
got
that was
very
my daughter. I knew it was my daughter.
same here. I knew
She.
both of them was mine, but hey, I don't want no okey doke. No, no, we're not finding out 15 years from now and I'm killing everybody in the house. No, we need to find out right now. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? And then
even
let
if
them
I
have
mean,
fun.
But
like,
some men,
even if I
some men don't
did,
find out until their deathbed that these children are not his, or
Yeah.
some kids don't find out that this is their father until all of them come to see their father on his dying bed.
Hey, after Kanye said, um,
18
18 years,
years.
18 years? Yeah. After no, we tested. We
She
tested.
got
I'm
you for
just
18
after I
years.
tested the first time and knew there was mine. I still had another one just in case. Just in case. I don't
What you
spend
think? You
more
think like
spend
they it would
more
change
spend
after?
$100 now to find out than 10, 18 years of heartache. You know, I don't raise somebody else's situation. I don't mind. If it's not my child and I know up front, I don't mind. I will, you know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
mean, like
But
the thing that men have to understand is if you've already stepped into that realm, into that zone, and you're wearing that coat as father, by you finding out, it shouldn't really affect what you were doing because you've been doing it all along. You stepped into the role as father, so
Yeah,
still be
I
that.
I don't think it's
you know what?
Still
if you
be that.
if you if
I
you
hear
if
what you're saying,
if you
but it
if you
sounds
have
like
a bond. I
there's
mean,
two parties, right?
if you have a bond, what the hell is a test gonna do to change that? You know?
Like the
I'm gonna
child
tell
did
you
nothing
right.
to you. The
Yeah.
child did nothing to you. They're innocent.
So you
Like
don't like that, right?
imagine if it was you that was brought into this fucking place, like you didn't even want to. Nobody asked you. You just showed up. You didn't ask
Yeah.
to be a bastard.
Yep.
All
Yep.
that is very understood, but for me, in the beginning, I like to know what I'm signing up for. I want
Agreed.
to know
That's
because
fair. That's fair.
if it's not mine, it's okay.
That's fair.
I've been stepdaddies to to girl, exes, etc., whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
that's
still
fair.
have a bond with the kids, whatever. But we need to know up front because sometimes some of us go above and beyond for
But to
ours.
be honest, a lot of men, we don't receive that type of respect from the woman to want to let us know. You
Yeah.
know, it is one of those secrets that gets buried deep down inside of her mindset. She always knows that maybe this child can be so and so's child,
Mm-hmm.
but she doesn't want to say those things because she feels that it might ruin something that she is trying to bank on, you know,
Exactly. So
That's
she's right.
generally all it is. It's not even for the child, it's for her own selfishness because it doesn't ruin the child to find this out, but it kind
Mm-mm.
of ruins
I
uh the the money benefit. If this man is not happy, it's going to create a
Yep.
rift inside of something that,
Yeah.
I mean,
See,
just just
everything you saying is right, but it's like in a situation like that, it's better for them to just come up and let you. We find out. Okay, look, this is my child. If you're gonna be here, let me be here because I want to be here. Don't have me be here behind false pretenses. You get what I'm saying?
I think
That's where it hurts
exactly.
more, and etc. As far as the child situation, I understand. Let's say she's pregnant, so. I feel like women do that for the aspect because they look at the dude. Sometimes, some of them be, out with, some dude, they ain't got no job, they enjoy the sex, but he get them pregnant, they like, this motherfucker ain't gonna provide. This other nice guys, he's a
And
good
but
provider. I
see,
done came clean once or twice.
that is the thing though. When a man looks for a woman and he calls her his lady, he's not really evaluating her sex. That is the one thing that I can say about men. Yeah, her sex is nice. We want it in the beginning. We want it the first day. Actually, before we meet you and we talk to you, we trying to get it. But when we're evaluating our lady and we're calling this our lady, we're putting it on a totally different level other than a physical encounter. It's more about how does she make you feel? How is she integrating inside of your world? Does she add rather than subtract to what you got going on? And
Mm-hmm.
I feel a lot of women, they
They
focus
are not
themselves on the
submissive.
physical. Yes, ma'am.
I said women, the problem is in today's society is a lot of women are not submissive anymore, so they don't respect you guys as men. And that's very
Amen.
saddening to me because I feel like we as women need to be building our men up. If you guys are the protectors and providers, then we need to be there to back you up. Because if you're not there to protect us, then we're on our own. And it's hard to raise kids on your own. I don't have
On
any
your
children
own.
yet, but and it's heartbreaking because it's destroying the family unit. And so women feel like they can do whatever they feel like. They can do everything a man can do. They feel like they're alpha. No real men, they don't want that. They want ladies who are going to be, who will listen to them, who will talk them up, respect them, make love to them, all that stuff. But when women don't do that, then it causes a lot of tension in the relationships, and then the men feel like their needs aren't being met and they're not being cared for, and so they want to move on and find another woman who will do that. But it's hard when you have like all these hoes running around. It's just really hard.
For
yeah,
real.
No, she's
Me.
selling the total truth.
Yeah, she is.
Submission goes both ways in a relationship.
it is.
Men
Mm-hmm.
have to learn how to submit to their women and allow them to lead when it is time for them to lead. And women have to learn how to submit to their men and allow them to lead when it is time to lead.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Yes.
don't think that's gonna. That I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen, but the way society is going now, she hit the nail on the head. I'm not gonna say that women need to be submissive, but there comes a point in time when I take the lead for certain things. You make bad decisions on that situation. You know that.
Yes.
I know this. You're gonna talk to me later on that I made a bad decision, but when it comes time
Yes.
to lead to do what I need to
It's
do,
it's a
you do it.
partnership. It's a
You know
partnership.
what I'm
It-
That's
saying?
right.
it's not it's
It's
not
like
it's not sexy. It's not awesome.
People
It's
are
like,
making
but
relationships
it's
into a competition nowadays.
yeah.
mm-hmm.
Men and women get together and they say, I want to be with this person. But it seems like the women are competing against their man. And, like the real thing that I'm noticing is if a man makes more than a woman does, it's okay. But if the woman makes more than the man,
It's
it's
okay
not
as well.
okay.
Oh, it's
No,
okay.
not on her terms, not on her terms. If
Okay.
the
That
when the
makes
man
sense.
is up in a woman's standpoint, the man
Mm-hmm.
has to always be
But
the more
that's
well
that's a
well.
that's too blanket a statement though, because not every woman is like that. There
Well,
are a
That
I'm
lot.
is
not
true.
speaking about every
I
woman.
was
I'm
saying
just speaking
majority.
in the majority. Like
Yeah.
women are looking for someone that they can relinquish their selves onto, and this
Yep.
person can take care and tend to them. So
Pause. Pause.
when
Real quick. For what you're saying, I totally agree with you. But I will say this: sometimes it's the women that we are attracted to, or that we surround ourselves with. You get what I'm saying?
yes,
So
yes.
some of that, from what you're saying, you're hitting the nail on the head.
See, like
But
my
sometimes,
mom, she was a
mm-hmm,
submissive woman, but
mm-hmm,
she was very much an alpha female.
mm-hmm,
So my father, he's an alpha male.
mm-hmm,
Now they would say two alphas don't belong together, but that's not true. You know, it's
No.
about learning how to respect one's power. When my mom is out and there's a situation to where my father feels like it's better suited for her to speak for the group, he's going to stand back and he lets her speak because she speaks with more etiquette, and
okay,
you know she applies more words into it, and she elaborates and
mm-hmm,
enunciates her words a lot better than he may, you know,
mm-hmm,
so he's
It's
going to
the
stand back and be her backing.
it's the
But then
opposite
when
with
there's a
us with me.
situation, when there's a situation that needs a little bit more masculinity, a little bit more aggression, a little bit more thought process, a lot more, you know what I mean, because men, we don't deal on emotion, we deal off of logic. So the more logical mindset, my mom will be like, okay babe, what do you think about this, and then he's going to give his logic about it. Those are the ways that made their relationship grow. She never tried to knock him for being a man, and he never told her that she was an inadequate woman.
and okay, pause. Everything you're saying is right. A lot, I would say, majority of us that grew up in a household, husband and wife, dad and mom, sister and so a lot of us had those kind of experiences. I'm not going to say majority. I would say a lot, or maybe the ones I'm running into nowadays. Some of them don't come from that nucleus family where they have that symbiotic, where they can see
Oh,
as the parents did and know not saying know their position, but know what position to go ahead play.
Well,
Now,
every man has his position and every woman has her position. I had said that to a woman one day and she got very agitated with me. But in all actuality, a woman has her place and a
yeah.
man has his place. It is not a man's duty to step in a woman's place and start speaking and acting as women act. And it is not for a woman to step in a man's role and be doing as men do and acting as men act. Women act like women and men act like men. That's the way it rolls.
I like that.
But it's like the society that we are in now is emasculating the women. If you look at it,
Well, it's
Well, you mean
it
emasculating the men and masculating the women.
emasculating the women. They're deep. Basically, a lot of women feel like they're in the men position. Because you never. It's like I watch a lot of TikTok. Little things like that. I take what I want to take, and what makes sense, what doesn't. But a lot of females feel like single women or mothers that they're playing mother and dad. But I ain't never heard
Exactly.
of a single
A
father
father
talking
saying
about
that he was a mother.
I'm my man.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So in there mentally, they're emasculating themselves mentally in society. You know what I'm saying? You can do it by yourself and so and
But
so. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
give you an example. My
Mm-hmm,
daughter's mom. Okay.
mm-hmm,
Now, me and her, we have a child together and we have a child not together.
okay.
Now, in the process of us raising our child, she found another individual and she had a child with him.
Mm-hmm,
Now, this individual is not in her life and he's
mm-hmm,
not taking care of his child. But
mm-hmm,
meanwhile, I focused on my responsibilities as a father, and I'm there for my child all the time. I pick her up every other week. I bought her a cell phone. She's had her
mm-hmm,
cell phone on her wrist since she was 4 years old. So anytime she needs to call me, she calls me. She's over here right now, back there playing with her cousins. And you
mm-hmm.
know, like the thing that my daughter's mom is now realizing, and this is a conversation that we literally just had a couple of days ago, is that there is a big difference between a man and a man.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
a lot of women, you know, they want that um they want a certain type of man, and I'm not going to go in depth on the type of man that they want. Every woman wants a different type of man, but
Mm-hmm.
that man that you want might not be the man that you need.
Facts.
And
There's a difference
now
between want and need, like you said.
that's right. And what we need good people to create a good foundation. And it takes that much essence to create a good household. And we get caught up so much in, ooh, I want this person to do this and I want this person to do that. You don't make me smile enough. In
Mm-hmm.
all actuality, it took me to go out there and experience other relationships, see how other women treat their children, how their children learn in school, the type of ways that these other parents raise their children. I've seen women that leave their children at home all night long, a 6 year old, an 8 year old, and a 7 year old, and she goes out to the club. You meet her at the club and you're thinking, she has a babysitter at home. No, the kids are at home by themselves. And then you find this out after you start courting her, and then you're dealing with her, and you're like, hold on. You mean to tell, and you're putting two and two together in your head, and you're like, you mean to tell me that you've been having these children at the house by themselves the whole time? Like,
That man or woman. That's bad.
Bad.
exactly. But see, a woman will speak down on what a bad father is, and it is okay. It gets publicized and put on Facebook, and the women will clap a million times over it. But then when men come out and we speak about bad mothers, it gets swept underneath the rug. And what the government does, still turn the child over to these bad mothers. I have a friend, his baby mom, she's strung out on meth and he likes to drink. Now, which is worse, if I ask you guys?
Well,
Both.
But both are bad. Both
both.
are bad. But which is worse? If you had to pick a drug for you to be on, drinking or meth?
Crack.
No, 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 no. You can only choose.
I mean,
You can only choose
as
between
an addict,
beer. Yeah,
I don't know. That's a
he
hard
he
one.
chooses beer. He chooses beer. She chooses meth.
I mean,
And
addiction is
I don't.
they
addiction.
choose well, if the thing is an addiction, I cannot the thing is I am not judging on anyone's mindset or anyone's choices. What I am saying is she has an addiction just as well as he has an addiction. Now people will try to dismiss it and they don't want to take notation for which addiction is worse, but I
Well,
can honestly say that a meth addiction is way worse than an alcohol addiction,
right.
but it's still the same. People get ruined the same way.
Yeah,
But then
a meth
when
addiction is like
when
the speed, like the express train to fuck your life up. Alcoholic is like the
like
slow train.
my yeah, see, my friend, he went to go get custody of his children, and the judge, her sister, his baby mom's sister, had custody of the children while both of them were trying to straighten up their lives. She never got off of meth, and he was weaning off of alcohol. And he was going to AA and everything. When they finally came up to the court proceedings, they gave her full custody of the children, and
Yeah,
she's still addicted to meth.
yeah. That whole mothers are always right thing is a little silly.
It's asinine.
Yeah,
But men don't have, the thing that I've realized, if you go and you watch the news and you see all of those Amber Alerts, I'm going to take down that ratio and I'm going to bring it all the way down. There's probably only 20% of fathers that are actually snatching their children up and doing the wrong things to those children. I would say 80% of those fathers that get those Amber Alerts called on them, they didn't like what was going on in the household with the mother. And they said, you're not going to do this to my child. And they took the child, and the mother called the police. And because the father did not go and get his rights, his legitimate rights on the child, it's called child abduction. Even if a father signs the birth certificate, you have zero rights to your child. None. You have to get legitimized in a court of law in order for them to look at you as a father. And that's messed up.
Big
So
fact.
when you see the wrong things going on with someone, she acknowledges you as the child's father, but the court won't. And but the court will take the acknowledgement when she goes to put you on child support. They're going to take that acknowledgement. But then if you hold her hand to the fire and you say that she's misrepresenting what I consider to be a good mother, you can go to jail for that. And then they will turn the child back over to her.
yeah. I've
Those are the things that, it's just it's a lot that goes on inside of the system. And I mean, Men.
The system is to be blamed as well. Sorry to cut you off.
The system
There's
is
a
the
lot
only
there,
blame. I don't
but
blame
that right
women
there
because
emasculates them too. You know what I'm saying? If you
the,
know that,
the,
hey, I'm on meth,
the
these other
system was
motherfuckers
geared
got
to
us.
help, but
No, no,
it's to help in a certain way.
it's to help to destroy the family nucleus.
It's still
Fair
to help.
enough.
I said to help in a certain way. Like it's still help. Like if I stick my hand out and you grab my hand and there are thumbtacks in my hand, you're gonna hurt your hand, but I'm not gonna let your hand go. I still saved you, even though I put you inside of pain. That's how that's how the system works. Like you're gonna reach your hand out because you want to be saved, but in the process of me saving you, here goes these thumbtacks. But I know you're not gonna let go because if you let go, you're gonna get even more worse pain.
Facts. It's a double edged.
Only the strong
Reality
shall
is,
survive.
I don't blame a lot of the women the way they feel. Sometimes it's environment, certain situations, and all that has to build on it. But that family nucleus is changed. It has changed, and as people, as good fathers, mothers, so and so, we need to try to bring it back and try to teach
Well,
them right
to
and
be
wrong.
honest, men changed and women changed.
Hmm.
They're not the same. They're not they don't present themselves the same way. They don't operate the same way. They don't think the same way. Like how men had this notion of taking care of their families and I will not fail, I will not lose, I'm not showing weakness. Like men were very rough and rugged and rambunctious. We were like laying down asphalt and building houses and doing roofing and oil rigging. And nowadays you have more men doing like stay at
TikToks.
home, yeah, TikToks. They're staying at home. They're working on their
They're doing
computers.
YouTubes,
YouTube,
YouTube interviews,
exactly. So I
talking
mean,
about
I don't
crypto.
knock it.
They don't
It's
do
just
hard
that
work.
instead of
All these
working
men are
harder, they're
soft.
working smarter. No, but I take it like instead of working harder, they're choosing to work smarter.
Yeah, I'm
So
talking about you.
Keep
in the
going.
process,
Keep going.
I'm messing with Tim, but
I'm listening.
I'm messing with him. I'm
I'm
talking
listening.
about they soft. They don't do hard work no more. They just type on the computers nowadays. They don't do the hard work.
uh,
You know what I'm
see,
saying?
I'm
like
listening.
even though I
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, I pick the work that I do for a living.
Go
If
on.
I gave it to the next man and I asked him to do what I do at the same speed that I do it, he's gonna tell me I'm fucking retarded.
And you
Cause
know
I
what?
get what
I type faster than you, motherfucker. So there's
You
that.
probably do. I'm
you
not gonna
probably
lie.
do.
I'm
Like
just
I
making
still look
sure.
at the
Good.
keys when
I'm
I
just
type.
messing
What are
with
you
you.
talking
But
about?
really,
Like
as far as far as when you were speaking, as far as they don't go out, men and women don't go out there
I
and
can
get that
fix a
hard work,
computer too, bitch.
hey, that's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with that hard work. But now that I'm 40 something plus, all that hard work shit, that's great. It's good to know that. But in there
but you're done with
sometimes,
that.
like, it's hard on your body. Shit, I'd rather do
Exactly.
some typing shit,
You know,
That's
and sit
you
right.
know
with some
something. You know
girls
something
sit in
cool.
the background.
You know something
And
cool.
fuck all that trying to break my back, trying to prove I'm a man's man. Fuck all
You
that
know what?
shit.
You know the cool.
At the
You
end
know
of the
the
day,
coolest thing
at
I
the end of the
found.
day,
You know the coolest thing I found recently.
mm-hmm.
There is a drive-through oil change place across the street.
Oh yeah, we got one
It's
of those
fucking
around here.
awesome. You just drive in and they
Yeah.
do it and then you fucking leave and then you
What's it
don't have
called?
to do it. Oh,
Oh, I got one better.
fabulous
We have a
Fridays.
drive-through liquor store.
Oh yeah, I seen those things.
Well, no, no,
In
no, 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 that's
Houston.
not the same. I mean, like,
What? You don't even have to get out your car. You be like, give me that, and oh, what's that? Oh, give me that too.
Yeah, we got something like that called Hula Hut.
Ah, that sounds nice.
Man, they be hooking that liquor up, dog. They be having like those little
ooh, we have
like
drive-through
snow
weed.
cone ice, like a snow cone liquor thingy or whatever. Oh man, that
Mhm.
shit so
We have a
it's
24-hour
strong.
we have a 24-hour weed window here.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I
Ooh,
need to
Uh,
come
we
to
have
that
we
shit
have
drive-through
sometime, man, and
weed.
taste
yeah,
some.
there's
Are you in
actually two
Vegas,
of
Vegas, or you around Vegas,
I'm
or whatever?
I'm in Vegas. There's two of them.
Damn,
There's
that
two of them.
sounds like 420 to
You know,
go, bro. Like that shit sounds fly.
Yeah,
my
there's
homeboy was out there not too long ago, right? And he was talking about these gold crystals or some shit, gold nugs or some shit, where it's like gold itself put into the blunt,
Yeah,
and you smoking that shit.
there's a fucking pre roll here that's like $9,000 or something silly like that at
Now
Planet
that
13.
one he ain't said 9,000, but something like that
Oh,
though. You
Yeah,
smoking
matter
some
of
big
fact,
money.
there's a
Elamut,
there's like a nine
look,
thousand
remember
dollar blunt here. I'm not
remember when we
kidding.
were talking about the Canagar roller?
Yeah.
Look, the smoke shop up the street from my house has got it for $45. I'm about to buy that Canagar roller. And it comes with like the tip. So like instead of you having to like wrap it in anything, it
Ooh.
compresses itself and then you
You
put the
gotta.
tip on it
How much
and
is
you
it?
could just light it.
You gotta send me
45 bucks.
You gotta
45
you
bucks.
gotta make a video on it and show it to me, or do it on live stream so I can see what it looks like. Uh,
Oh man, when I get it, we're gonna both go live
where's
and we're gonna test it out, man. What are you talking about?
where is? I'm trying to figure out where the most expensive blunt here is. Say again?
Said he made me want to get one of those now and test it with you.
For reals, I I I keep telling him I
Make me
wanna.
want to get one too.
I keep telling him I want to have like a live stream where we all do a for special, and we all act stupid. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Look, man, we're gonna take this into the new century, man. I'm gonna be real with you. The human interaction is going to change in a second to where that this is going to be the new way of human interaction. Um, they showed you step one with coronavirus. That's how things like Zoom became so big.
Fun.
It's the way of the world. So as long as we're stepping in the direction before it gets there, by the time it starts to make its integration, this is how people are going to be communicating in the future. Like they're really going to talk to people in person because the world is going to be so like secluded. Everyone is going to be inside their own like pod like mindsets. Speech is going to become like a thing of the past.
Yeah, people are dumb. I would be okay with that.
You see speech is changing now, even how people like
I'm
from
sorry.
the past 30 something 40 years that we've been alive,
I'm
speech
one of
has
those dumb
changed
people.
so much.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that super expensive fucking blunt, but I can't
Oh,
find it.
look up the most expensivest with two chains, the Canagar episode.
No, no,
It was
I'm
20.
trying to figure out one that I can get locally, not I'm sure there's like, but I want to see what
Oh, oh.
what the one local is. Let's see
No, just look, get the pre-roller machine, the Canagar machine. I seen it at my smoke shop for 45. So it possibly should be around that same price at your smoke shop. If
probably.
not, you can send me the money and I'll buy it to you and I'll just send it to you.
I like it.
You
Oh,
know,
I dig
more
it.
than one way to skin that cat.
I dig it, sir. Where is I? Okay, let's see. 8, 9. Where is everybody at? You're in the East Coast. What about
Yes.
you, Crypto AO? You're in Cali, aren't you?
No, Texas.
Texas. I do not have any exes from Texas.
What about you, beautiful?
I am from Michigan.
Michigan.
Ah,
What is there in Michigan?
the
Tesla.
casino.
No, Twitter just got a patent. No, that wasn't Michigan. That was Mississippi. Tesla just got a patent. Tesla just got a. God damn it! Why can't I talk? Not Tesla. Twitter X. They just got approved for being a money operator in Mississippi. They
A
can
what?
Mm.
another step into another like piece in the puzzle for them to be like an exchange, like a crypto exchange.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you what Elon Musk is getting ready to do. He understands what cryptocurrency is. He's going to make the connection and he's going to be king crypto. When I
Which
have
one of
the
his
name
cryptos he
Crypto
got to buy?
God, he's going to take that name from me because he's literally going to be Crypto God. Like he is he's without actually investing into a particular cryptocurrency, he is going to obtain every single crypto. Watch. Every single one. He's going to gain it by people transacting, buying Tesla, transacting on his site, transacting
Fair enough.
on his exchanges. He's
Where's
going to
cookies?
become king crypto. I'm telling
How
you.
do
Watch what I
how
tell
do he
you.
get his tokens before they come out?
Uh, it's you got to look up Project X, but the tokens aren't even out yet. It's nowhere near getting ready to
Yeah,
come out.
there's
If they,
a few scam ones, so be careful. There's quite a few
yeah, I was
scam
gonna
ones.
tell you, like, if you don't hear Elon Musk or see him on a video himself talking about X coin, do not invest into that coin because he is very vocal, and everything that he pushes, he makes a video about it.
Yeah. Where? Okay, cookies on the strip. What happened to cookies? Live menu. Yes, I'm over 21, unfortunately. Well over 21.
What are you ordering, man? Share the screen. Share the screen.
I'm not ordering anything. I'm just still trying to find out what 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 pre-rolls. I'm trying to find the most expensive pre-roll, and I imagine I didn't.
I seen one for like, I seen one for 40 grand.
Oh, good lord.
It was like
Uh,
that was on that most expensivest that I was telling you about. They had like, I want to say it was like 2 ounces inside of the cigar, and then they had like three chambers with crystals, with THC crystals in there, and it was like, it was so many freaking things going on with this Canagar. Like as you hit the chamber will pop, and then it melts the crystals over your flower while you're hitting it, and then it and there was like 5 or 6 different types in there and stuff. Man, that Canagar is expensive.
yeah, the most expensive that one had was like 40 bucks, $50. I don't see anyone. I know I saw one recently. It was like legit like 10 grand. Which dispensary was it? Was it New? Let's see if it was New. New is like it's there's an Indian reservation here, and that's their dispensary.
Mm. Now I did see this guy. He did some freaky shit. You know how you take the oil? He took the oil and he laid the oil out into a strip, and as it was cooling, he reheat it and roll it and roll it and roll it until he gets it like in a kind of like a tube, and then he kind of heats it again and then rolls it inside of the flour, and then dips it on, sprinkles some keef on there, and then he rolls it inside of his cigar, and then he dips it inside of the oil again and dips it in keef, and the whole thing is just like straight concentrate.
So this is expensive as hell. This is the lounge, the new cannabis lounge. They have three packages I can see. Five
We
hundred
can't see
bucks.
the pic.
Oh, yes, it's because you're not on YouTube. Hold on, let me share this screen one second. Which one? Is it this one? Yes, that one. Can you see now?
No, no, we only see your. Okay, there it goes.
Okay, yeah. So package three is $4.99. So it gets 3.5 grams of flour. You get that includes a bong rental, zero point 0.5 of concentrate, and that includes a Dr. Dabber rental, 4 pre-rolls, 4 drinks with weed, and you keep your rental bong, and you keep your, I don't know what the excess. Oh, so you can keep the dabber. So $500, you keep the dabber, the two devices.
So they're saying if you get anything less than the $500 package, then you have to return the
Yeah.
devices. But if you get the five
Well,
hundred
the
dollar package,
199 one you keep the you only keep the bong. But with the
Okay.
package number three, you keep the bong and the Dr. Dabber, which is like the concentrate dabber thing. But for $99, you don't keep anything. You don't get drinks. You get four pre rolls, a half gram of concentrate, and 3.5 grams of flour. And, they
That
let
is
you.
bomb.
That's not
That
terrible.
is a bomb deal. That's a bomb deal. 3.5 grams of concentrate. I mean,
Yeah.
you can pay anywhere from
Three to like,
$20 a gram.
yeah. So that's not terrible. And then you get a half of concentrate and four pre rolls. That's not bad at all. That's not bad for like
That's
a
about
friend.
a $250 deal for $100.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, like, I can get if I could get cheaper those three things cheaper, a bunch of places. But for going out to a place where you get to like sit down and be with friends, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That's the Sky High Lounge at Nuwu. Okay. I'm trying to see which one has the most expensive blunt. Where are you? Where's the menu?
I'm so jealous of you.
How so?
You just be on here just like shopping for weed. He just goes
I'm
to
not.
Weed Mart.
I'm
He's
not.
got a fucking Weed Mart, guys.
Well, It's not like I'm actually gonna order anything, sir.
Doesn't matter. You can legally do it though.
Yes, that is very nice.
You know. I think it's legal in
Uh,
Michigan as well too, right?
I don't know. The most expensive they have is $84.
Big Beauty is illegal in Michigan? I believe so, right? Recreational?
You broke up.
I said, yeah, it's legal here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you get delivered?
Yeah.
Like it's easier for me to order weed than it is pizza because I can pay with cash, I can pay with credit card, I can pay with debit card. You try ordering fucking pizza, you call them and they tell you, oh, you got to go sign up for DoorDash or you got to go sign up for this other place, and that other place. No, there's no, you can't even get, I can't even order pizza with just like cash anymore here. It's ridiculous. Like, it used to be so easy to order pizza. You just call, they show up, you give them money. Now it's like you call, they're like, okay, you got to go do this shit, you got to go do that shit, and then it's twice as much. Uh,
hmm
when it's
I just
and
that's why I started making my pizza from scratch. I found out that if you make the dough yourself and you can actually get pretty efficient in making the dough yourself, it will be the best pizza that you've ever had. You'll find out that they put a lot of other things in the pizza to get it to taste the way that they get it to taste. Because when you put those ingredients together yourself, it tastes nothing like that pizza dough. They put so many chemicals in there, like the reason why Pizza Hut's dough tastes the same and Domino's dough tastes the same and Little Caesars their dough tastes, they have a distinct taste. They put chemicals in there. So once I started making my own pizza dough, I really don't like going out and buying pizza. If it's not like a brick oven pizza where they make their own dough right there, I don't really want it.
yeah, that's why you gotta try old school pizza.
No, actually, Pizza Hut and all them little places depends on which ones. But a lot of them they have flour and you have to mix it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they might have other ingredients in there, something to probably preserve the flour to make it
I
last a
used
little longer, something like
I
that.
used to work at Pizza Hut, bro.
Okay, because I was a
When I
manager
was
there for
16.
like 10 years. I was manager for 10 years, so we had to make everything. You know what I'm saying? So as far
I
as it
know
wasn't pre-made, but
I know in Georgia, we used
hmm
to receive a box of
yes.
all the pizza dough. It was frozen. The
Okay, yeah, you
they
right.
had the,
They do have
they
the
had the
hand crust and the hand toss. Actually, yeah,
yeah,
you kind of right. Because after a
they had
while, what
the
ended
only
up
thing that
happening?
they and then the other dough that they received the hand toss the thin crust pizza and
Yeah.
we had to put it in the proofer.
Yeah.
and it would proof, but it was already pre-made.
Yeah.
Like
Actually, yeah,
I
the hand
never I
toss.
never mixed up any flour.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, because I worked there. I worked at a couple of places, but another spot that I worked at was a local pizza joint where we have the flour. But Pizza Hut, I know their pan dough that is fresh. That you have to mix it because then you have to throw that in a proofer. But the hand toss and the thin, we do throw those in on the pan overnight or whatever and let them like proof up by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you are right about that. But there are, yeah, you're right. I was gonna, I was speaking about that, but the pan crust wasn't. But if you look at it, once it's frozen, how can we tell what else did they throw in and add to it? But yeah, you're right about that part right there. But yeah, I do remember being there in the beginning because I worked there when this is 30 years ago. That everything we had to make it fresh, so I had to go in like 6 o'clock in the morning and
Yes, things
go
think
from.
they've changed it. Like,
Oh
okay,
yeah, they changed.
I'm I'm 37. When I
Mm-hmm.
worked at Pizza Hut, I was 15,
Mm-hmm.
16, and 17.
No, I
And I
worked
was
there
at
30
I
years ago.
see
You
yeah,
motherfuckers are, you
like
motherfuckers
like
are
they stopped
old.
they
2015.
Old
they stopped
bitches.
making it.
You
They
bitches are
Oh,
stopped
old.
making they
oh,
stopped whipping up that dough now, bro.
yeah,
Like they get it in boxes
yeah, you're
and
right.
all of it, even that hand toss. You know
Yep,
how you be like, oh, I want the hand. It's not
yep,
even made in Pizza Hut no more. They
yeah, you're right.
receive like big balls of like dough,
Mm-hmm,
and then they sit it in this proofer, and then it
mm-hmm.
proofs the dough, and then they stretch it,
Yeah,
and then they make your pizza with it.
yeah, you're right. Basically, because when I was there, they did, they did go to the hand toss because they were sending us the frozen hand toss. It would be like this big flat, like a frisbee, and we'll just
Yep.
we'll put grease in a pan and throw the
Yep.
pizza in there, throw a top on it, and stack them
And
up.
put it in
Usually
the
put them in the
proofer.
cooler. We'll put them in the cooler, but for the pan, even whenever we run out of dough and we need it to proof up quick, we'll slide them into the proofer to get it a little warm and get it ready for us. But yeah, you're right. Basically, 'cause I used to come in, I'll do the hand toss, the pan, and the thin crust. I would roll them all out, set them, and then kind of stretch them a little bit, and then get them ready. Then later on, they change the hand toss to the frozen, so we just throw those on the pan at night. And then the thin crust, they changed that to Actually, it was kind of frozenish. It was just this thin, like pre-rolled and so we just throw it on the thing. That was so bad that dough was stretched, but the thin crust would not stretch. It was like a tortilla. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yep.
like, what the hell is this shit? It looked like that shit they would have in the store. It was kind of like that. That was like, like the stuff at the local grocery, like little flatbread pan, whatever. It was like, what the hell is this? A tortilla? But yeah, they did change that part. But I worked somewhere else.
McDonald's
Oh, yeah,
burgers,
yeah.
McDonald's burgers take 45 seconds for a double cheeseburger meat to cook. It takes 45 seconds. And for the double quarter pounder meat, it takes a minute and 12 seconds. It's raw. It's supposed to be raw. It's frozen solid when we take it out the freezer, but you sit it on the grill and it's cooked, ready to serve in
Hmm.
like 45 seconds. I promise you.
It's
Like
like,
I'm
as far
like
as some. Go ahead.
I worked on the grill at McDonald's when I first started working. When I
Mm-hmm.
was like 14, 15, I had got a
Mm-hmm.
work permit and I
Mm-hmm.
started working at McDonald's. And when I started seeing how they cook the food, I stopped working at McDonald's and I stopped eating McDonald's.
Man, really? That's like
Yeah.
so much
Like
stuff
like
that they
bro, when you
adding
see
on.
like I
Ignorance is
read the
fucking
box.
bliss.
I read the box of like it's not even like all the way beef. Like
Oh
soy
yeah.
is the main product um in those McDonald's burgers. That's why they cook so fast. And then they put so many chemicals in it. That's why all
Mm-hmm.
of their burgers taste the same. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter what type of burger you get, no matter what type of French fries you get. McDonald's has like a distinct taste to it. That's
Mm-hmm.
all the chemicals that they put in it. Burger King has a distinct taste to it. That's all the
Mm-hmm.
chemicals they put in it. I mean, if you no matter what you do to your ground beef, you can't get it to taste like a McDonald's burger, can
You need to
No.
add soy to it.
you?
Well, so
Like,
this 2.5 gram blunt has 2 G's of flour with zero point 0.1 of live resin type sauce, 0.15 of Keith wrapped
And how
in
much they
hemp.
selling it for?
$86.
God
What?
damn.
I was getting a dank blunt. They was giving me them dank blunts with 2 G's of flour in there, a half a gram of oil, and a half a gram of keef on it, and I was paying like 25.
It's like these people are
Well,
tripping. It's
this
like
is
since
a
they got
very
legalized,
touristy town, so
it's like since
we
we
get a little
got
hosed.
legalized, it's like they trying to
Wow.
sell niggas $20, 30, $50 blunts. It's like they don't do that in the hood. I'd rather it just stay the way it was. Pay what I was paying. Let my dealer go ahead take them chances. You know what I'm talking about? Now that they
Like,
I
legalize it, it's like shit. They putting the
well, I
weed
don't
in
mind the
the police.
pre-rolls. I don't mind the pre-rolls. My whole thing is, all right, I knew that they was gonna do this. Now everybody thought that marijuana was gonna get cheaper once it became legal. But you see, they taking the price higher than we ever could sell it for. They're s-
Mm-hmm.
they're putting prices, and then like if back in the days you went to your weed man and he sold you a blunt that cost $800, you'll think that he's freaking retarded.
Say now, you remember
But
the Outcast? He was like, say, so did it come with the bro ticket, plane ticket, and all? No, you go ahead, keep that.
exactly.
You keep that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, move around with this. The hell you think's going on? Shit.
Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't agree with how, you know, the system they can sell it and then they capitalize on it on a different level because, you know, at one point, like all the high grades, like your hydros and your perps and your cushions, they were getting ready to be like $5 a gram at one point.
Facts. Facts.
And then out of nowhere, you know, everybody beefed it up, and now you paying $600 an ounce, $800 an ounce. Some people paying $1,200 for some of their stuff.
Hey, all I want to know is what happened to Pookie and Ray Ray? They got caught for selling an ounce in 1999. Are they gonna let them out of jail yet?
Hell no. That's the problem that I have with the government because there's this one thing that's called no interstate commerce. What means is that no state can interfere with what goes on in the next state, and the federal government will not supersede what a state chooses to implement. So the government, by them federally making marijuana legal, then the states would have to go ahead and change the laws, but the federal government won't do it because so many state laws make, and states make so much money off of marijuana being illegal. There are so many people that have been incarcerated for 20, 30 years over marijuana, and then so many people have been falsely arrested over it as well. So then you think about all of those people, they would want some type of payment for themselves being locked up all that amount of time. So then you have certain states like California, they'll make it legal and then they'll say, "Look, we're going to free all of these people and we're going to like we're going to go back and we're going to wipe everybody's arrest record, their criminal history clean if it has anything to do with marijuana." But then if you're 2 states over, shit, you fucked. That's how the government works. Like it works just like that.
or rather, it doesn't
Where
work. Rather, that's how it doesn't
you
work.
can no, that's exactly how it works. They do it like that on purpose to where they all right, just like they will make all of these cars that go 300, 400 miles an hour, right? But where on in the whole United States can you drive 100 miles an hour? Nowhere legally. You can't drive anywhere legally 100 miles an hour without getting a ticket. But every car goes over 100 miles an hour. There is no car that you can buy that just goes the speed limit so that you won't get a ticket. They gear you for failure. Like every car exceeds the speed limit by what? 3, 4 times. If your speedometer goes to 180, then you go 3 times the speed limit in some places. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
Like that's how the government works. So they'll make it legal in this state to have marijuana, and the real thing, it's not really a race thing.
The government is your parents, but they don't have your best interests at heart. That's what the government
They
is.
have money at heart.
Yeah, like
Money.
your parents. The same thing with your parents. Like we were talking about this the other day. Like When I offered my kids treats, I'd be like, I go to the fridge and I pick two things that I want them to have, and I go pick one. You can only have one though, but
Yep.
pick one. So
They really don't have a choice.
it's not really a choice. It's the illusion of choice, and So yeah, I get it. It's the illusion of
So,
choice.
a lot of people are flooding to these other states for representation. They want to be represented so that they can do what they want to do. And I mean, you take a state like let's see, New York, recreationally legal, everything is cool. And then you go to, let's say, Virginia, laws totally different. Uh, I mean, the laws that reside, and then the thing that throws you off is, even if you go to a state where it's recreationally legal, like you guys can't ship to each other just because it's recreationally legal in your state and
No,
recreationally
that's
legal in
that's
that.
federal time. That's federal time, sure.
Well, how? How? It's legal. How? This is the problem that I'm having. If it is legal, like it's legal for me to sell you,
Yeah, but it's not.
like
It's not
like like
legal.
like like
Sending anything through the
if I
mail
went
is
on.
federal, and it's not legal federally. So, federal time.
Well, I mean, that goes the same way with like opening up a smoke shop.
Yeah, that's federal time, sir.
But I mean, the federal government will come shut you down, but the state won't prosecute you, so you don't get prosecuted. The
They
state
just
has to pick it up
They
in
just
order for you to actually.
they just leave you enough time to buy some tax to pay some taxes and then make some money so they can seize it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you open up a store, and in the state it's legal, but the federal government is like no, so they let you build up your clientele and get your store popping, and then they like, look, we're gonna come in, raid them, take all their money, and then we're gonna sell the weed to this drug dealer over here, and then turn around and bust him later on.
Yeah, I'll be right back, sir. 2 seconds.
That was certainly longer than 2 seconds. What's up, Drip Gardner, man? You been gardening, bro?
I am returned. Where did everybody go? Crypto AO dropped off on us.
Yeah. Some people
Bastard.
had a bad connection, and it's a day after the holiday, so everybody got to get back and get their things going.
Yeah, this whole weekend was just we just laid down. We slept a lot. Whenever she's home, we just usually veg on the couch.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, I
That's
enjoy,
the most like
I enjoy it quite a
I
bit.
love. I love like not doing anything. Like
Yeah, it's amazing not doing anything with the right person.
yes, like a lot of people are so like, oh, I'm trying to go out here and go out there. What makes a real relationship is when you guys can like sit home and get along, and you don't have to run out and spend money, but you guys still have a good time.
This is the map of some of the dispensaries here. Can you see?
Damn, that's a lot of dispensaries.
Yeah, this is the map of the dispensaries on this place. This is I Heart Jane. There's another one that it's not all of them. There's like almost another like 50% more than that.
Mm.
So there's more. This Dutchy has their own list. This is I Heart Jane. But I can't find anything over like the $80 pre
Why
roll.
don't you try to get you a license to grow?
Um, yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, you smoke enough, and like you're a weed enthusiast, G. Like I know you are,
I
man. Like
am.
you
I am. I like, yes.
like you can get your license, and you can just grow, and like when you get your license to grow, you can just sell it back to the government. That's how they make their money. They sell it back to the government, G.
Mm.
Like they don't sell it to people. They go to the Department of Agriculture, and then they link up with the smoke shops, and then they have the smoke shops to set up the contract with you, and they'll buy like your whole fucking harvest. I want to say that you can grow up to like 30 plants to sell, and then like 10 for personal consumption.
Mm. I guess I could turn
So
this.
like
I could turn this office into
each
a little.
each plant each plant, if you grow it right, it gets you about a pound. So that's like 10 pounds for yourself, and then you're selling like another 15 to 30 pounds. Just a thought. I mean, if you were looking for something to like, and then you could like do your YouTube channel on that, and it's legal to do it in your state, so that would like feed your YouTube channel. You could like people could like chime in, and they could be like giving
Mm.
advice. You'd be like, hey, what's the best soil that you guys think? How should I start it out? Da 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 da. And
Mm.
we already got people that you're cool with that'll give you advice already, but it'll
True.
give like some good, cool content on the side of you talking about your DeFi.
Mm.
It'd be like some cool content to like chime in on, and like it builds your whole channel. Instead of your channel being about DeFi all the time, it can be like you get what I'm
Mm.
saying? That's really what you want them to do, is come talk to you. And the more that you inquire into what you got going on, is the more they'll come talk to you.
That is a good idea, sir. That is a good idea. I do want to
That's more
grow.
like interactive weed.
Mm.
Exactly.
Yeah, I make them come here in Vegas and sample my products. You could come here and
That would be fly.
because my milkshake brings all the people to the yard. That would be interesting. Where everybody going? Everybody's leaving us.
Well, they have a long day, tough day. I told you yesterday was the off day, so people were just getting back right and everything. They're probably getting ready to start cooking dinner if they stay on the East Coast. It's 5:13 where I'm at.
Mm. These fuckers with lives. Oh, ridiculous. I have lives. I don't have a life. Well, I have a life. It's just centered around the computer. Uh,
Right. You start growing you some weed, I promise you this. Your channel, I have a certain amount of, and then like you do like a update, like a daily update. This is what it's looking like today. Okay.
Look, this is the seed. This is still the seed. Look, the seed is still there.
Look, I'm serious, man. You joking? All right. Once it pops out, like you take it and you put it inside a water bottle
Look,
with some tissue,
it's
and
more
you
than a
just damp
seed
a piece of
now.
tissue.
It's half.
Yes, exactly.
That would be funny.
Everyone is everyone is there watching the growth and development of like your child.
Yeah, it'd be like watching grass grow.
Exactly.
I did that one time. It was really fun. Well,
And then
I did it multiple times. It was really fun watching
they be
grass
doing
grow.
these
Hmm?
they do those time lapse videos and shit.
Yeah, watching grass grow is really fun. Like, get some good friends, Smoke some grass, watch the grass grow. It's fun.
Like then look, then uh so if you're ever trying to airdrop, I'm gonna give you a tip. You have to approve your P drip before you go to airdrop. Otherwise, it's going to revert your airdrop. So it's just like you were going to open up another P drip account, but you would like just approve like 50, maybe 100 P drip. And that way, when you go to do your airdrops, you don't have to always go to approve anything. It'll be more like you're just going to put it in there because that's what Experience Crypto was having problems with earlier today. I was telling him he might need to approve it, and then that fixed his problem. So if you're ever looking to airdrop like your other wallet or something like that, or somebody else that might join your team, just make sure that you approve the P drip before you go to send it. That way, it won't be any mix-ups.
Okay. Thank you. I haven't done it yet. I know.
Oh, me either.
I kind of got. I like 9 people signed up, right, on my team. I got it, but I only got the bonuses from like 2 of those people, because the other people apparently deposited before they switched to my team. So,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
so that was for us.
Well, it's better than me. I don't have anyone on my team. I'm just gonna max out my wallet the old generic way.
Yeah, but they still want airdrops, and I'm like, dude, you did it wrong. I can't help you because I didn't benefit. There is nothing
Well,
for me to airdrop
if
you.
they're if they're compounding, then you get money off of their compound.
Yeah,
And if they deposit it into the garden, you're getting money off of their garden. If
I
they're
haven't. I haven't. The
then that
compounds,
means that they have it,
the compounds
and you
are
need to.
the compounds are like maybe like 1 p drip a week.
No, no, no. I mean, even if they deposit into the garden, you're
No,
supposed
no,
to get
I
a
know, and
deposit,
I do. That's what I'm
and
saying.
every time that they deposit in one of those gardens, you get 3%.
Yeah, but none of those people have done that. So
Mm. Well, I mean, at least you have someone on your team.
somebody, I got 12 ATR from somebody. Oh, whoa, I'm rich, bitch.
Hey, look, you got more than me. I'm sitting there all by my lonely. I'm the only ROI fiend.
Aw.
And then you know what's crazy? Nah, see, a lot of it was like 2 or 3 guys that came in, and then the real deal is they went and signed up underneath Moonshot. I know they did.
Bastard.
I know they did. But this the real deal. You know, Moonshot be giving them like 0.27 of a P drip.
That's that's more than they had.
Hell yeah, but shit. I mean, I know I would give out more than that to my downline because I don't
Well,
have a lot of people on my downline.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's proportionate to what he can. I
Well,
mean,
he has a
it'd be,
hundred people. He has
if
100 people. So if he takes 18 P drip and he splits it between 100 people, you get what I'm saying?
yes, Jelly Bean. I got what you're saying.
Like that's why I was like, okay, you guys can go run to his team if you want to. I mean, you would have ate better on my team, regardless to anything.
Yeah. I want. I want 100 people on my team. I need millions. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay.
I
So
figured I know what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna go like buy up all of the faucets on the thing as long as they can.
yeah, go
They
buy
need to
mine.
update
Go buy
their
mine.
prices.
Go buy
Nah,
mine.
you need to update. How much are you selling yours for? I'm gonna buy it from you,
23
but just give me
million,
time.
Pauls. 23 million. It's only 23 million, sir.
Is it is that the one with the 10p drip in it?
No, no, it's got 62, 63, something.
62, 63.
Yeah.
It don't claim anymore, bro. I'll buy it from you. Just give me like till I start working. I'll buy it from you directly.
I have not claimed from it in a couple days. I was gonna let it go up to like
I know.
10.
I checked it. I checked all of them, and then the part that be killing me, these dudes be wanting like 100 million P drip, and then this fucker done claim like 20 P drip out the shit. You be like, bro, it ain't even worth that price no more.
There are 62, 63 in there, and there
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
1.9 pending. There is 1.9 pending. I haven't decided what to do with it.
Shoot, compound. Just keep compounding.
Yeah, he's on the list, sir. He's on the list. Welcome back, guys. You guys ran away from us. Welcome back. We missed ya.
He gets a little lonely if you guys leave him now. So
Oh
you
my
guys got
goodness.
Isn't that a song? That's a song.
Okay, this
I
I have
get.
a funny story. So I just had a scammer beg me for $10.
Oh yeah.
So I
what?
made it short. I was entertaining him for a minute just to see what he would say. But the dumbass was asking me for $10. I'm like, no.
I like it. Did they look in your wallet and tell you that you could afford it?
No. He
I've
was
had.
like trying to
Somebody
do a
did that to
he
him.
asked for he's like, oh, I can promote your project. At first, I already knew it was a scam. I entertained it. And then he was like, can you do a favor for me? And I said, what's that? Can you give me $10? I needed to finish some work. And I was laughing.
What?
What,
What?
what, you need to finish.
$10 is all he needs to finish his work.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm in the middle of this manifesto and I'm short $10.
I've had people look at. I've had people send me screenshots of my wallet to let me know that I can afford to send them money.
Did you send them the money?
No, of course I didn't.
You selfish bastard, you.
Bastard. I mean, like, he showed me exactly. He was like, you have this much left. You can afford to send it to me. Okay,
I
okay.
can't wait for the day that people hit me up like that. Like, yo, crypto god, like, I see you over here compounding all this pizza. Like, just shoot me like a half a P drip, bro. I won't say nothing about that last video you did. You stumbled on your words. I heard you say drip. I'm like, bro, I'm in both though.
Yeah, and he told me
I'm in
my
both.
favorite part. My favorite part is he told me that he would respect me more. And after I told him no, he goes, "Well, wow, wow, wow! I thought you were a better person than this. Wow."
Did you send it to him in the end?
No,
Oh, you're shitty.
I'm a shitty person. Like, seriously, don't send me screenshots of my wallet and tell me that I can afford to send you money. Go suck a dick instead. It's much more productive.
Wow.
Somebody will be happy out of it. You know what I mean?
That is true.
Yeah, because nobody was happy in the making of that entire conversation. I
I think
disappointed
he
him.
was.
No. I disappointed him quite a bit. You know, because he was like, "I'm gonna tell everybody how much of a bad person you are." Bruh, I spend like, you just watch one of my live streams. I tell you how much of a bad person I am. I mean, like,
Yo, where's my boy Curtis at though, man? I've been looking for Curtis. He hasn't come back.
I don't know who
Has
Curtis is.
anybody been talking to Curtis?
I don't know who Curtis is, sir.
Man, look, you gotta go watch my
Who's
video. It's
Curtis?
just it's a P drip ghost that's been popping up in people's inboxes, like the ghost of P drip future. And like he's trying to figure out when's the proper time to get into P drip. And then
Oh,
like
that guy. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I found out that he has talked to probably like about 10 different people. And then this other guy, he like
Has have the
he's
fate Max have the fate yeah, have the fake Matt and Eric's hit you up yet?
no.
Oh, they're fun. They're fun. They're really fun. They're like, hey, bruh, you got a second real quick? Can I, you got a second real quick? And then, I'll be like, sure, why not? And they're like, I lost access to my wallet, but can you send me an ETH real quick? I'll send it back to you later. Sure, sure, buddy. Give me the wallet. And then like they'll be like, did you send it? Yes, I did. Well, I don't see it.
Did you get it?
Did you get it? I just sent it. I just sent it again, bruh. God damn it. That's 5 ETH.
Like shit. Where'd you say? Make sure you sent it to the right
Yeah,
address.
speaking of like Big Beauty saying that she entertained the scammer. Yeah, I do that too. It's fun. Especially if
I
I'm
love it.
especially if I'm bored. Like I've had people, like they're like, connect your wallet to this, and then of course I say I connected it, but it's not working. So they're like, okay, I don't know what to do, and I'm like, can I give you my seed words? I'm not supposed to, but if you want to, I'll do it. And then, I'll give them my seed words, and they'll try to input it, and they'll be like, "It's not working. Why isn't it working?" Like, good times.
Look, I talk to them all the time. And, I get people that be trying to
Ooh.
bring me into like different protocols, and they be like, "Hey, man, you know, you send some USDC to this address right here, and then you're gonna be making this much a month." I'm like, "Oh man, that's fly. Send
Hey,
me all the information." They send me the information. I'm like, "Damn, man, I'm trying to get into that shit." Like, I,
if
I
you,
still I still got people. And she's sending me voice messages so that I can hear her voice. So like she's like got a New Orleans accent and shit, and I can feel comfortable like investing into her bullshit.
this is the way.
You know, I love it. That's why I've been looking for Curtis. Curtis is in P Drip, but he just won't post. He goes around and he starts asking everybody like, when's a good time to get into P Drip? So like my new thing is don't be a Curtis. Don't be a Curtis. Get in. Instead of asking when's a good
That's what
time to
she
get
said.
into P Drip. Yeah, I mean,
She said
she
that.
was probably she was probably like trying not to be a Curtis. And she was like, just get in. He's wondering when is a good time to get in. She's like, every time's a good time to get in.
Yeah.
Curtis.
Quit all that bullshit and get in here.
Stop beating around the bush and beat in it. Hey, I remember this girl had told me that one time. I thought that was the most iconic statement I heard at that time.
Did
I
she
was
have
like,
a
oh
bush?
no. Her whole mode, it was all mowed way down. It was fly.
So it was just figurative then. Okay, I got you.
I understood where she was going with
I mean, I understood where she was going with it, and I wasn't even there, buddy. I was just wondering if it
that.
actually, because that would be like a double.
Nah,
That would be a double
you
entendre.
know what? I'm like I like them like bald. I could take the landing strip, you know, maybe the goatee.
I went to a strip club once a long time ago.
One,
Okay, one of the times I went to a strip club a long time ago, this stripper came up to me and she was like, "Do you want to see my little Hitler?"
oh,
Yes. Why wouldn't I want to see your little Hitler?
did you salute to it?
Um, so to speak. So to speak. After a fashion, yes.
Did you hail her Hitler?
No, not in the strictest sense of the word. Something else. She was doing the hailing. Yes, that was an interesting day. I used to work at this company, and we had Friday safety meetings, and it was just there was no women in the company at all. So Friday safety meetings was at the Olympic Gardens. Good times. And I had to go because it was a safety meeting. I didn't have a choice. I never had a choice, guys. I had to go. And
I mean,
the
it's
boss
called
paid, the boss,
safety meeting.
yeah, the boss paid for the first two safety, safety dances. I don't know what to call them. And then, yeah, we helped a lot of girls go to college that year. We did.
Support the strippers.
I was very proud of myself that year. I was like, I am contributing to society. It was a good year.
Wow. Did they give you a cookie for all of that?
So to speak, yes. I did get some cookies.
You got you some cookie.
Yeah, so
He
to
did
speak.
it for the nookie. Did it for the nookie.
This was right around that time when Chris Rock song came out. You know, the Champagne Room song.
Oh yeah, no sex in the champagne room. I don't know. I'm trying to have sex in the champagne room.
Um, I mean, like, why go to the Champagne Room?
Uh,
You don't
I'm
need
I'm one
you
of those
don't need
people
no
where
room. I mean,
no,
put on a
hold up. I'm
show.
like Dr. Seuss. I'm like Dr. Seuss. I'll do it here. I'll do it there. Hell, I'll do it anywhere.
Yeah, with a
I'll do it on top of
fox
a house.
in a
I'll do it
box.
on top of a couch. I'll do it in a box. I'll do it on top of a fox. Doesn't matter to me.
I'll do it in a box while boxing a fox.
Exactly. Like my whole thing is to skeet or not to skeet. That is the question. You feel me? I'll be on my Shakespearean tip sometimes.
You dumb. No, we dumb, rather. Key drip. The price is holding on pretty damn good. 1544.
Yeah,
What
it is holding on.
I
I'm
like.
loving this. P drip is the next wave.
Do you know how much I would give for a regular drip to be at $15 right now?
Stop talking
Man, you know,
about
I
that as
give her a
profit.
drip to be at $1.
That's fair.
Look, do you
That's
know how many people would probably say drip is back the moment they see it at 20 cents? They'll be like, we back, baby.
that's wrong. I didn't mean to open that door. Some
They'll
of
be
it.
like, yo, we have liftoff, 20-cent drip. Y'all ain't seen this in how long? Bull run is coming. Bro, it'll be so many cash outs at 20 cents.
Dawn of
Yeah, that's the whole
Shizzy.
thing. It's like no one's gonna let it get to like 5 cents again or 10 cents again. You know?
Look, it's gonna be so many cash outs at 20 cents. That shit, that shit's it's gonna get depleted in the first 30 minutes it hit 20 cents. Oh shit, we back down to 3 cents.
What is it at right
Like,
now? What is it
I
at?
think it's 1.5 or 1.6.
Wow.
Oh, God. It makes me want to
Well, you asked
cry.
for it. You asked for it. Hold on.
Hold on, let me look.
I try not to look at my faucet because it gives me PTSD. So
Well, it's not PTSD if it's still ongoing. I feel like I'm being traumatized. It's not in the past for me right now because it's right now. You make
no, every
like
time I
okay
stop
okay
looking at
okay.
it,
So
I start remembering
you,
it
you know what
again.
you know what the worst thing is? You know what the worst fucking thing is?
The value.
The one of the drip apps, the identify one, whatever. You know the it's one of
Oh
the
yeah, CA drip.ca.
one of them. I have it bookmarked, and don't you
It's not
know?
running no more.
Don't you know that bitch bookmarked the price that it was at when you bookmarked it. So every time I go there, I have to look at the
Yeah.
thing at like fucking $20, and it makes me want to cry.
Damn.
All right, let's look. What is it at right now? It's the Drip Scan Netify app. The Drip Scan Netify thing. Actually, it's at two.
Uh,
It's at 2 cents. It's
what drip?
That's a
yeah,
plus.
yeah. It's at 2 cents. If you go to my room, I posted that app. If you just put your wallet in it, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's easy to just. I use that just to look at my all my accounts in one glance. You know,
Mm.
very sad. You could put all. You could just paste all. This
He
hurts
said, "I
me.
look at all my accounts at one time. It's very sad."
It's very sad. It makes me want to cry. I remember when this used to make me not want to cry. Come back to me. I miss you.
Bro, you
Yeah.
over here singing that Janet
You
Jackson
talking about
on
before you
"Come
met the
Back
girl
to
named
Me."
talking about before you met the girl named Crypto, because she's been hurting you ever since.
For reals. Come back, come back, come back to me. Don't punish me though, please.
Look, man, I'm realizing that it's all about integration. People are getting mad because they're not first. Do you know everybody can't be first to something and somebody always has to be last, but then there's a whole bunch of people in the
I don't
middle that don't get talked about?
I don't mind being number 2 or 3.
Exactly. And that's what people are getting so caught up on. Like they're mad because okay, they didn't find out or they knew about it, the
Yeah, I didn't
pre-drip
make the move.
pre-sale, and they didn't get in. So now that they didn't get in during the pre-sale, they want to hate on it like, "Oh, because it's too late." What do you mean it's too late? Like
Yeah.
if you're telling people to get into drip at like $140 when it was at $140, how can it be too late to get into P-drip at 15? And it hasn't even been a month, actually.
Yep.
It
No,
hasn't
because I
even
was
been a
telling people
month.
about P Drippin, and people were like, "Oh no, Fracken's in this. He's from Furio. That's like Fracken is just a fucking just a promoter. He ain't the admin, and she ain't running it.
Look,
You know, I
everybody
mean,
can be in P-drip. Look,
Oh,
they
they're
want to
mad.
yeah,
talk
They're,
about
they're
I
mad
scream
at
on top of the mountain.
they're mad at Frack for what?
I
Why?
scream on the top of the mountain. Fucking P Drip, fucking whitelist.
Why they mad at
Shit,
Frack?
I think it was the first video I done in like fucking a month or so.
I like Frack. Frack, it's cool. If you mad at
I
Frack,
know.
you're stupid.
No. It's just another thing that he was promoting. I mean, shit, we all promote fucking shit that
the
don't always
only
go
people
all
the
the way.
only people that are angry right now are people that are not making money.
Yes, yes, yes. If you,
Okay?
we're all in
Like
this.
if
We're
you're
all in this
if
just trying to make money and pay our bills
that's
and
Yeah.
it,
stuff
bro.
like that.
And there's no need for people like
Sometimes,
this is how I think of it.
sometimes
If
we
you're
make
in
the
a
wrong
protocol and
choice.
things are not working out for your better dollar sign, you need to find out something else. Forget that cult shit. Forget that, like,
Unless you
all
join
right,
my cult, it's okay to think about cult
if
if it's mine.
if you're choosing to go down with the project that you didn't create, that's kind of asinine. Now,
Extremely.
even if because Forex isn't even going down with the project, he didn't even say he's not like, hey, but ride this shit out till the wheels fall off and be doing updates and updates and updates. No, that motherfucker said fuck drip. He said it like fuck drip. I'm fucking done with that piece of shit.
Like, it's all so silly. It's all so silly. It's time. It's time to move on. It's time. Let it go, guys. Let it go.
Yeah, like I
Like,
say, I've been in a lot of programs and shit, and Drip has lasted the longest. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Dude,
Oh my
a
God, I
lot of them
loved
don't
it.
last 1 year. This year went almost fucking 2.5 years. Man,
yeah.
I mean,
It's
I
one of
understand.
it's one of it's one of the
Like I
best
say,
things that's ever happened to me.
my wife, my wife has a friend, right? He comes to the Starbucks every day, and he has like his little fucking like his little show dog and shit. He's like 15, 16 years old. This guy is spending money just to get fresh IV blood in the dog to keep him alive longer, right? The dog passed away this weekend, and I've been finding out he's been getting him IV. Saying fucking 3 times a week and shit for the last year. Saying he's like literally spending money on this dog to get fucking fresh blood like 3 times a week. Saying that right there's like man,
That's love. I mean,
that's love.
that's
That's
love.
love.
I
That's love. But I'm
I,
like, damn.
I would.
And that's the same love that some people got for drip. But at the end, all good things come to an end and stuff like that. Unless
But just
yeah,
imagine you're gonna give Drip the IV, and Drip is the dog, but the dog is infested with like
Well,
5 million ticks.
no, this is like
I
the
would.
dog's 16
I.
years old. This
I
is a
would.
show dog.
Shut
The
up.
dog's
Shut up.
sentimental.
Shut up. I would still love my puppy. I would still love my puppy,
would,
but
What I'm
I
saying
got
but
is,
Paul.
it's
but
no,
it's
no, no,
not
no, no.
it's not an
It's
abusive
defeating the
relationship.
purpose.
It's not an
It's
abusive
defeating the
relationship
purpose by giving the dog the blood transfusion if the dog is infected with 1 million or 5 million ticks.
Well, dog was inflicted with 5 million ticks, but you know what I'm saying? Dog was just 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot for dogs. That's like
I, I
110, 112
I
dog
would
years.
to get like another week or two with my puppy. I would do it.
I was over
You
like
guys
a
are
year and a half.
you guys are cold-hearted bastards. I don't
Oh
like you no
man,
more
my dog was free. My dog is free. Why do I gotta pay medical bills for it?
because it gives
My
you
dog was a
love.
gift.
Because
It
it gives
shouldn't.
you
It
love.
shouldn't be a fucking. It shouldn't be a burden.
Okay, so technically your kids were free too, because you know.
No, no, I put in work.
You put a lot of back muscles behind that. What the
Yeah,
fuck
I
you
put in
talking
work.
It
I
was
put in work for those
it
motherfuckers.
wasn't that time when she was on top.
No,
about?
I put in work.
Nah, men are usually on top. Don't get that shit twisted.
You don't. What's wrong with cowgirl?
Nothing.
Yeehaw!
Most women only last what, a minute. Now they be talking about us. Like they got the new thing on Facebook and TikTok where the guys they're putting their women in like the missionary position, like they're on top, right?
Mm.
And they're like air pumping the bed, and the men are like
Oh yeah,
timing them to see how long they can last.
yeah.
That's pretty
And the
funny.
women are the women are breaking down after like
The
30
wood
seconds.
tapping out and
He,
shit.
he like, get your ass up. Nah, you be talking about why am I tired and shit.
Uh-huh.
Now
Cause
you
it's
see how hard that
cause it,
shit is.
That's
cause it's
funny.
fucking
That's a funny
tiring.
thing.
That's why I'm tired.
Oh, yeah. All that damn pumping in. Look, I be trying to find the quickest way out of it. I had an ex. Look, I had an ex, right? So she was real cute, real sexy. But her thing was if she finishes before you,
You're off.
sorry, you got to wait till next time. So, like the thing that it started to be a race. Like we used to race to see who finished first.
You
So I started
bastard ass
busting her
motherfucker.
ass. Like, I'll bust her ass. Like, be like 12 strokes in. I'm like, oh, bitch.
It's
It's
12 strokes
like,
good.
I'm like, what you talking about? I'm fucking finished. Oh, you ain't done? Better luck next time. I'll go sit on the
Damn.
couch. Like, yo, that was the greatest relationship I ever had. I'm not even lying. Like, she made that shit a competition to see who will finish first. And don't let her finish before you. If she finished before you, you sad. You like what? No, no, no. I'm
I'll choke
done.
a hoe out. Get your ass back over here.
What? You're done? You were just getting started. You was like, man, I was just about to wear it out, and she's like, nope, nope, I'm finished. Shit, I started fucking her ass up. I'm thinking about the dirtiest shit known to man. I'm like, oh yeah, I think about it. It's gonna make me go. Like what?
You know, this is a hell of a thing to compete on. I like it.
Yeah.
Look, I'll never forget her name, Angela. She was awesome. Like when I tell you, like, man, shouts out to you, Angela.
Like
My
ever.
first two wives was Angelica and Angel. See, I had a problem with those A's in the beginning.
What's
You
the
know
third?
what?
What
I'm
was
having a
it?
problem with these
Is
ears.
the
You know, I'm
third is
getting
the
a
third
lot
one
of
a B?
Nah.
Oh, I don't
I'm
think.
having a problem with these ears. Like any girl and her last name has an IA at the end, I'm ending up in a lot of shit.
Tamia, Julia, uh,
Yeah, all of those IAs, yeah, they're shitty.
Yeah.
Christina.
Bad parenting. No, no.
Good time.
My house is up. The house I'm renting is up for sale. I've been here like about 3 years. And my fucking house the house I'm renting right now is for sale and shit.
Buy
And so we
it.
gotta
You
let these
gonna
people
buy
come
it?
in like 2 weeks and shit.
Buy it.
The house has been on the market the last 12 fucking years. It has not sold. The
That's
mother
that's
sold to the son. The son's been trying to sell it. He'll put it on the market and then, you know what I'm saying, rent it out. And so But it's kind of irritating because every 2 weeks and shit, we gotta let these people come in, go look through the house, and what I'm
Why
saying,
don't you
every
buy
night.
it?
Huh?
Why don't you
Why don't
buy
you
it?
buy it?
She wants too much for it. When we moved in, she wanted 365. So after 1 year of living here, we offered 300,000. She says, "No, honey, market's good. I want 450." And I'm like, I ain't paying no 450. I know what's wrong with the bitch. The pools doesn't work. You got fucking got leaks in your fucking roof and shit. Fucking the wiring needs to be fucking updated. I don't have no fucking reset switches in my house. And saying it has like a lot of little things. Foundations cracked in fucking 4 different places. I'm like, nah, I know what's wrong with the house. You know what I'm saying? 300,000. And so,
Yeah,
but
I would probably do the
my
same.
rent is cheap as fuck. You know what I'm saying? My rent is cheap as fuck. And now the house is for sale. It's like, man, you
What you
know?
do is you just stack your money up and you wait for that bitch to go into foreclosure and then you buy it.
Oh no, I rent from a
Sure.
doctor.
No, no, I'm saying so doctors go into foreclosure
No,
too.
no, no.
If that
They
doctor
own like 4 properties on these 3 blocks.
okay, and every property has to sustain itself. So for them to take the money from one property to sustain a property that's not bringing in the money that they're looking to make, because if your rent is cheap, then they're not really making any money on the property. That's why they're trying to sell it. It's more of a liability for them to hold it.
Yeah.
So
Like,
in
I don't
their
think they owe
mind,
anything on. I don't think they owe anything on the property. Like I said,
it doesn't
they bought the
matter about
property.
owning something. You're
Yeah.
thinking about the costs and expenses, the money that they're looking to bring in on the property. They're renting it out to you for a lower end on the spectrum.
Well, they
Where
rented
if
out
the
to me because
market,
they couldn't sell the house in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Before I moved in, the house was up for market for 2 years. And
What-
so fucking I couldn't sell it, so like fucking we'll rent it out again.
What's this one chip challenge bullshit? I don't do TikTok.
Yeah.
oh, don't try it.
Somebody
You know,
died.
So
matter of fact,
now
matter
Somebody,
of
I
fact,
can't find another
matter of
fucking
fact,
four
somebody
bedroom
hold on.
just,
apartment.
somebody
You
just died
do
from it.
you
Somebody just
I can't
died.
find
what?
another 4 bedroom house and shit
Somebody just
for fucking,
died.
say for under 2 grand.
Somebody died. They must have been allergic to hot foods or something.
Somebody just. It's him. I just posted in my room. This kid died from the one chip challenge. Like what the hell?
Wow, he had an ulcer. Probably he probably had a stomach ulcer because it's supposed to be the hottest freaking peppers in the world.
Yeah,
And
that black
like
blue chip or whatever.
why? Like why? Why? I don't get these things.
People
I don't get it.
look. People are doing everything stupid to get social media recognition.
Yes.
Nowadays, it's not about see back in the days people used to actually try to have talent to be an actor or an actress or a rapper or a singer, and now you don't actually need any talent. All you need is just a fucking computer or you
Following.
need your phone and you're going to record yourself doing stupid shit, and the more
I'm
people that
feeling
like watching you,
I'm feeling attacked here,
That's
motherfucker.
actually facts.
I'm feeling attacked here,
People are
motherfucker.
even doing that TikTok NPC challenge, if you heard of
yeah,
that.
yep.
What is that? How can I make money from that? I'm an NPC.
Look it up.
Sometimes I feel like an NPC. Like,
Like,
do I have
I
to
mean, they
move?
did the Tide Challenge where they were eating Tide Pods. And then
Like,
they did the Cinnamon Challenge
you know
where they
what?
were eating like
I
they would take a
maybe
spoon of cinnamon and eat it and try to swallow it.
maybe the person that's starting this is like our generation's version of Darwin, and he's like trying to weed out people. Maybe this is like five-dimensional chess, and whoever's trying to depopulate the world is using stuff like
Bill
this
Gates.
to depopulate it. Yeah, maybe Bill Gates is on top of it. Maybe he's like, what shall we have these dumbass kids do today? Let's do a pod challenge. Let's do a spicy challenge. Let's do this. And then, you know, by process of
It's just
elimination, just people keep dying. I could.
people dying to be somebody. Like,
Here I am
instead of
dying to be
people
nobody.
actually instead of people actually having skills nowadays, I'm gonna be honest. I rap. I write raps. And I write raps all the time. Now people don't even have to write it. They just go in there and they're just saying whatever comes to their mind on the track. So it takes the essence out of rapping now. That's why the rapping doesn't have any thought behind it
Yeah,
because people aren't really thinking.
yeah,
There's a lot of like AI for rapping too now.
that's crazy shit.
Like I listened like I was listening to some Tupac the other day, and each one of his songs is like a little story You can close your eyes and you can like imagine the little story going through, and then you listen to the rap now, and it's like there is no story. It's just random stuff that kind of rhymes,
Comes to
and
their mind. That's right. It's just random thoughts that come to your mind.
yeah,
They
it's
they think of a random thought, they record it, stop, rewind, listen to it again, and then they're like, okay, that's the next thing that I'm gonna say. Let me
yeah,
record that, stop, rewind, listen to that. That's all it is. They're not actually writing a rap.
yeah.
You
It's
know what
like
I mean? It's not a
Brainstorm.
complete
it's not a story. I like a little
it's not a
story.
complete thought process. So like how I write, I can write a rap and still record it the way that they record it, but you know, it's about what the world is moving towards. It's moving towards things moving faster. That's why crypto is such a big thing because it allows people to attain money faster, move money faster, transact with their money faster. They can hold a lot more money in one transaction that they could do at the bank any day.
Yeah, it's a wild, wild west. Except this time, it's not the store owners and the pickaxe people making all the money. It's actual, people.
Well, that's why crypto is public enemy number one. Because like I told you, when eCash and there was another one that came out, it was for the wealthy. It was a way that the wealthy would send money from one side of the world to the other side of the world. And the moment that Bitcoin had came out, it did not push towards the large whale type of person. It pushed towards the community. So
Yeah,
Bitcoin kind of serviced a people rather than a certain type of people. It serviced all people. And that's where the problem of Bitcoin came about because eCash had got pushed out by debit companies. And as far as you know, like when you're doing large transactions and stuff like that, it's better to do big transfers in large like what they call those is that ACH transfer or some shit like that?
yeah.
Yeah,
The bulk
like
transactions kind of things.
yes. They would tell you that it's better to do that rather than like a debit transaction or something when you're doing large amounts of money. And that's exactly how eCash works. Uh, it's the electronic movement of funds, and that's what the debit card is. So everybody was already setting up for crypto way before crypto became crypto. If you have a debit card, then you already are obtaining crypto because you have digitized US dollars. Like that's the whole idea of it. People try to say, "Oh, I'm not trying to integrate it into crypto." You've already got crypto in your wallet. You have a crypto wallet and you didn't even know it. Like they encrypt it, it's encrypted, right? Yeah. Now they're
Cryptography.
putting little now they're putting chips on your debit card to make it even more encrypted. We've been dealing in crypto for quite some time. It's just that crypto is now open to the public, and you have something called Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana and Cardano, where that's illegal.
You remember the guy from the Proud Boys, the leader?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just got 22 years
It's fucking crazy.
For what?
for the January 6th thing. And he blames Trump. You mean your cult leader left you out to dry? No.
Well, I mean, uh,
Your mighty leader. Sorry.
I didn't think anything was wrong with what they did. You know what? Uh, I stand in the
Trump's
middle when
Well,
it
okay,
responsible
okay.
when he gets in
I
there.
don't.
Trump's a part of
It
all the
was,
Proud Boys when
it
he gets
was,
in
it,
there.
he can't,
it.
he can't.
The whole thing to me was that they were surprised that there were consequences. That's it. That's it. That was my whole thing.
Why can't he pardon the Proud Boys when he becomes president?
He could. There's nothing that says he can't. especially if it would be his last term. I mean, what are they gonna do? Impeach him again?
Five-time champion coming soon.
What are you? Let's impeach him again.
Again. Yeah,
Does it,
five-time.
this time we'll make
Four-time champion
this
right now.
time this time we're gonna do it with feeling. We're gonna like, ooh, we're gonna be like, we're gonna put our big boy pants on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry about the politics, but I'm cruising Twitter.
Oh, it's fine. I
Oh,
don't
oh
really
yeah,
dwell.
this was the dude with
I understand politics, but
this
I
was
don't dwell in it.
this was the dude that was dressed up as like Homelander. He had like the cape. He had like the flag as cape like Homelander. That's not funny. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me.
I don't know. Is there anyone in here feeling like killing me?
Well, we're on the
Don't
live.
worry, you get
We're
your
on.
hate mail later.
We're on the live stream, so you know. I don't know who's gonna
You
come.
guys
I
send
don't know.
them,
I don't know who's gonna come across this and be like, "This motherfucker doesn't like my
send
president."
it. Send all of your hate mail to Tiamat at telegram.him. Oh, I'm
Yes,
just letting them know how to reach out to you.
that's exactly how to get me. Yes, and hit the unlike button twice just to make sure. Hit it twice just to make
Or you
sure.
like it 3 times.
Yes, like it.
That's how you under.
You like it 3 times, but you unlike it twice just to make sure that you
Make
really.
sure that you didn't like it,
Yeah.
but you liked it, but you didn't.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yes. Make sure you do it twice. One, the second time is for feeling.
That's what she said.
One time, maybe twice. Okay, maybe like 5.
The other day, she likes it a bunch of times. She be like, I want it 4, 5.
Where is the wife? She should be here by now. Where is you? I like
Hey,
having a partner. I like it's awesome. She's awesome. I hope she knows it. I
did you make her dinner?
No, but I did make her
You're a
breakfast.
sack of shit.
I did make her breakfast though.
You
Did
are
you
a sack of
flowers?
shit.
Hmm? What?
No,
I
I
don't
just said,
know.
did you get her flowers?
No. I haven't left the house, sir.
You're a piece of shit.
I
Doesn't
am.
matter, man.
I haven't left the house all day. She took the car. I can't go.
That's why you fucking grow her a garden so you can pick her a new flower every day, you piece of shit.
God damn it, I'm doing this thing the whole wrong way. Son of a bitch. One day I'm
Just
gonna
think.
grow up and be a real boy. Real man.
Exactly, man. Now you're just Pinocchio.
I'm not even Pinocchio,
Right.
man. I'm Pinocchio's nose. I'm Pinocchio. I'm Pinocchio. I'm Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
Yeah, I'm Pinocchio. Isn't Bradley Cooper getting shit right now for putting on a fake nose? They're saying he's cosplaying as I don't know, whatever. He's making fun of Jewish people or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know that
He's in the movie.
the nose with the mustache thing and the glasses, that's racist now, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
People need to
I
relax, bro.
I'm just saying, like, well, see, I'm gonna put it like this, and black people started it. All right, I'm black. You can see by my Telegram. Black people started it. This is how I'm gonna say it. Black people get so sensitive over everything. Um, I understand that there were a lot of problems that went on in the past, but there are things that are funny. Like, I find it messed up that black people can tell jokes about white people and it's okay, and white people can laugh about it and black people can laugh about it. But the moment a white person tells a black joke, it's a problem.
Depends on the context. I've seen some. I can't
I
name
mean,
one
the
right now.
context should not be even tripped about. It's a joke. I mean, either you
Fair, fair,
understand it or you don't understand it. Either you
fair.
laugh at
That's
it or you
fair.
don't laugh at it. You know what I mean? A joke is a joke. White people, they have to sit there and listen to people make all those, yeah, dude, all of those stupid ass jokes about them all the time. And they don't like picket and boycott and protest and say that they're being oppressed. And every time black people feel oppressed about anything, like real talk, white people created the word nigger. Like they created it. They were the creators of it. So now they can't say a word that they created where words are just that. They're words. They're meant to be used. If you don't use the word, what is the point of the word? They can't erase it out of the dictionary. They would have to give everyone a lobotomy and take it out of their brain. So people get so fixated on certain words. You can't even say the word Jew anymore. You have to call them Jewish. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
the whole thing with the ADL right now is kind of silly. I just recently looked up the ADL thing, the American Defense League.
yes.
It's kind of silly. They're trying to take down Twitter right now, and Elon is suing them. Blah blah blah. I remember the ADL from growing up in
I mean, they're
Brooklyn.
stripped. Everyone is getting stripped of their right of freedom of speech. Like ever since Corona came out and people started going onto Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and they started posting their thoughts and opinions on what was going on with coronavirus, every single government around the world started this big thing where they were trying to control the media. They started speaking of false media and people spreading false press. And the whole part, there was a part in the Constitution, if you're an American citizen, where it's freedom of press. And that's what gives like a stupid ass company like the National Enquirer or Insider Magazine the opportunity to print total bullshit like Sigourney Weaver just had 57 children. Look at her stomach and it's totally fake
Yeah, like 50,
because it's
57 children,
it's
and
freedom
two of
of
them
press.
like two of them had like
Yeah.
horns.
Yeah, like people can put out there whatever they feel that there is their that's their version of the news. So now the freedom of speech is being put into question. People do not have the freedom to spread their knowledge accordingly. If you say the wrong things on Facebook, they're gonna tell you like, "Hey, what you just said might be offensive to some people. Do you want to take this down? If some people complain about it, then we're gonna pull it down and we're gonna warn you." So now, it's not about your thoughts now. It's about the majority. If the majority don't think the way that you think, then you're doing something wrong. Not necessarily that it is wrong. It's just everybody else thinks that you shouldn't talk about it.
No, I'm with you on that. To be honest.
It's yeah, yeah. It's like one rule again, one rule for thee, another for me. That's the way.
Yes.
That
I
is,
mean, it's throw the rock, hide your hand, and people are looking to see who threw the rock. I mean, at the end of the day, we're looking for news. News is news. I take no news as bad news. It's about how you take it in and how you decipher it into your mind. No knowledge is bad knowledge. It's how you take it in and decipher it. There's always good in everything, and there's always some bad in everything. You have to be able to pick it out.
I disagree because I wish I didn't know about the human centipede.
Well, I mean, there was actually good in that movie because you actually understand the government agenda. It's not for you to look at the movie and be like, "Wow, I want to be a part of the human centipede." No, you're understanding the heinous mindset of the control of the population. They are always trying to find a way for population control and population destabilization. These are things that they use. That is the whole point of The Walking Dead. Population destabilization. Like they're destabilizing the population and dropping the number of the population. all of these movies are ways to show you the future. You know, people take it. The
We're,
Matrix is
we're
just showing you about your straw man, how the government owns you in the computer world, and whatever they say about you in the computer world can be you in the real world, even if that's not you. And you can turn yourself into whatever you want to be, um, inside of social media and computerized, but that's not really you. That's the Matrix. You can step inside the Matrix and become Neo, or you can be in the Matrix and you can be a normal person.
would I want to be Neo?
Well, if you control your straw man, then you're Neo. Your straw man is every
Or do
letter that
I?
you receive, every letter that you receive in the mail that is from the government or any government agency or any agency that is associated with the government. Your name is in all capital letters on that documentation. As far as your driver's license, if you get a subpoena to go to court, your name is going to be in all capital letters. Those all That all capital letter of your name, that's your straw man. Now technically that's not you, but it is you, but it's not. If you can prove that it's you, if you can prove that it's you, you're a rich man. But I'm gonna tell you this. This is why I said knowledge is something that you just obtain. So the KKK is supposed to be so heinous, but the KKK was trying to push sovereignty towards their people and push towards them gaining their rights to their birth certificate because it's worth 10 billion bars of gold.
What?
Yeah. You were sold everyone's birth certificate in the United States was sold to England. When the Great Depression happened, uh the United States was bankrupt. So they had to get money from somewhere. So that's where Social Security and birth certificates came around right around that time. There were no birth certificates and Social Securities before then. Uh Children were just children and people recorded them on like a national log. But then they came out with like an actual certificate. It was a certificate of birth. The the only thing that can be a birth can be made is the making of a ship. When a ship lands on the water, it's called the birth of a ship. It's the first time that the ship lands on and it crosses water. So you are livestock like a ship. So when you cross through your mother's birth canal, you cross through water. So they call it a birth. So then they give you a birth certificate, where a ship has a birth certificate, a certificate of birth. The first time that this ship lands on the water and it successfully can sustain itself on the water, it gets a birth certificate. So we were sold to England, and America received gold, and that's where the national debt comes from. So every year they receive gold, and every year that a child is born, they receive more money for every child being born. But the reason why they're trying to slow down things is because they're trying to take down the national debt. And that's the reason why they're trying to do population destabilization, and uh, it's a way for selective breeding now. So now it's going to be where uh, most people, in order for you to selective breeding and selective care are the two biggest things that's going to happen. To where that if you need a heart and you go to the hospital, they're going to start pulling your track record, and they're going to start looking at you know um how much money you are in debt, how much land do you have, how much liquid assets you have, and that's going to make or break you getting a heart, because a lot of these hospitals are about to go private. That's the whole significance. A private hospital can refuse you care, and the government can't do anything about it. That's why a lot of rich people want that. And that's the whole significant part about the organ donor thing. It's not going to take effect until, you know, a lot of um poverty, impoverished, impoverished people choose to be organ donors, and a lot of rich people are organ recipients.
Sorry, I got distracted. Check out the. I'm gonna send you something in your DMs. You're gonna find it interesting, sir. Where are you? 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 There you are. Check it out, sir. It's from Deep Throat.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody named Deep Throat is the for like a spy inside the organization. It's on your favorite subject, sir.
I'm reading it. Do you want me to read it out loud?
No,
No. Okay.
I just found it interesting, and I thought you might as well, sir. Did you not?
Mm. Hmm.
Tis interesting.
Mm. Is this from the man himself?
It's from Deep Throat. I don't know who it's from.
It sounds like it's from the man himself.
I have no idea, sir.
It's a forwarded message. And
Right.
and more than likely it sounds like, hold on.
It sounds like it was from in a private room and somebody is tattling. But I do like a rumor. Send me all your rumors. God damn it, send them to me. Especially if they will make me money.
Look, funny thing is, the one
Go
thing that I
go
tell
go
everybody that
go
that
go go to DeFi Gardener's chat to have the you'll see it. It's fun.
no.
I mean, some of the wording sounds very familiar.
I know who that is, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
It is.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I
I'm
don't.
saying to suck my dick. Whoa. Oh
What?
wow.
What happening?
Wow. Hold up.
What are you talking about?
Wow.
What are you talking
Whoa.
about? I don't see that. I don't
I'm
see.
in the drip garden. I'm in the drip garden chat. And
Oh no, no, not that one.
there's a forwarded message, and my boy,
Drip garden. Am I in that room? The drip garden. The drip garden. The drip garden. Uh, okay.
Forex makes a statement. He said,
To whom?
making
I,
look, it's just,
making a
it
bad.
says it's
Oh, he's talking. He's talking. Yeah, I know who he's talking to. Yeah,
so the dude said, I'm saying to suck my dick. You see the last
yeah,
message?
yeah. He's. I know who he's talking about. It's the same person he always talks about. You know, his arch
What do you
nemesis.
want to
His
do?
arch nemesis. Nemesis? No, nemesis is
Oh,
multiple.
this is My Little Unicorn. What's this? Like a book?
Share thoughts, sir. Someone else.
Oh, what is
Oh
it?
shit.
Walmart?
Oh shit. Yeah, it is from. It is from him directly. Oh shit.
I thought it was, bro. It sounds like it's from
It
him.
is from him directly. Wow. Okay. All right
Let me
then.
see if I can get it.
All right. What the
Let's see
fuck?
if I can
What
get
the
it.
actual fuck? That is from him. What?
I know his talk. I know his tone. How he
Holy
comes
shit.
about his wording.
What? What?
There go the answer right there, right? Everybody was looking for the answer. That's it right there, right?
What? What? That's
So
hot.
then when they said don't trust dude, right? Were they lying?
That's fucking hot. That's fucking hot. It's hot as
Were they lying
fuck. That is hot
when
as
they said don't
fuck.
trust him?
That is hot as fuck. This, like, what the actual fuck, boys? All right, what you got to say to that, Ray?
Oh man, look.
What you
Ray,
gonna?
Ray,
What you
Ray
gotta
is
say?
losing. If you're not noticing, Ray is not doing any YouTube videos really. He is, but he isn't.
What? I want to pin this. I'm gonna pin this shit. I want to pin this. I want to have a conversation
Pin
about
it where?
everywhere,
Pin it
bitch.
in the pin it in the P drip chat. Pin it in the P drip chat.
Nah, Matt would have a fucking fit. But I just pinned it in my room. I want to talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Oh my god. Where's the rest of this conversation, god damn it? Where's the rest of this I want the rest of this conversation. What? Come join the live stream. Let's talk about this shit, bitches. Let's talk about this. What?
Go into the P drip chat. Tell them
I
to
already,
look
I
at your
already, I
pinned
already,
message.
I already forwarded it to the room. Come talk. Come. Oh snap! Now seriously, where is this conversation taking place? Is this in the DAO? Where was this? I need to know. What?
Damn.
Damn, son. What utilities does Drip have? DDD is not a utility. It's a gambling platform. Scratchy was 99% done almost 2 years ago. Let's not forget the Mafia game or the ridiculous ideas for it came up and never delivered on. Drip cannot remember, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is, yeah, blah, 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 blah. What? I'm still printing. What damage did he do? I'm so confused. Got my gat. Oh my god. I remember got my gat. He was an interesting one, that one. Interesting one. Let's see. We've had some conversations. Okay. I remember you.
Oh, he's talking about that boy.
What boy?
Oh man, the shark himself.
What boy? More words. Where?
Now that message, I'm reading it again. He's talking about like someone is saying that they know Forex's wallets, and they're like, "Bitch, you stole the money from the animal farm. I'll post that shit.
Mmm.
I'll, I'll post your fucking wallets." This is the message between one of the developers for DDD. He said, "Have you spent 6 months building DDD? The contract been ready since February, and you didn't even bother to look at it." And Ray up here paying three different teams that have left, but that's a habit. And they rushed the development in the last month thanks to Grant. Have you spent 40,000 from your own pocket? You're a little liar. You've stolen the money from the animal farm users. Do you really want me to publish your wallets and transactions? Like, he's talking to Forex, bro.
Mmm.
Yeah, he's talking to Forex. Whoever that is, directed that straight to Forex.
I have a little idea who it might be. Have you spent? I only know one person who spent 6 months developing DDD.
That was what's the boy? Your boy, hold on. I got him. Hold on. His
I'm not saying
name
anything, sir.
Quinn.
I'm not
Quinn.
saying anything, sir.
That boy Quinn.
I'm not saying anything, sir.
And then that it makes sense because Quinn was supposed to be doing AI drip, and then out of nowhere he over there doing pulse rate, and now he doing base rate.
Interesting. Danger, paradise. There is trouble in the paradise there. Where the fuck is BB in all this? Where's BB? I haven't seen him in forever. Like, where's BB in all this? Has he even been around?
Nah, dude, does anybody know where he's at? Because we need him to make a new drip. Oh, shit.
Where is BB? If you know where BB is, tell me. I want to talk to him.
I think somebody had told me that he still owns the regular Maynard farm contract. So if everybody wanted to fuck with BB, all they had to do was just take their pigs, dogs, and shit and put it in Manor Farm. But hold on, are you still gaining pigs and stuff over there?
Ooh, they have rules. Let's see. All
Who has rules?
the drip garden thing. All content unrelated to drip garden or Forex Shark projects will be deleted. Blah blah blah. FUDers will be muted for 24 hours without warning. If FUD continues after mute, a ban shall be issued. Any shilling of other projects is strictly prohibited. And no porn. She got my. Alright, so the spirit. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh. I guess Ray had an unbanning day.
Why?
He unbanned a bunch of people.
No, that was
No,
who's his name
that was Ray.
with the Morpheus?
I don't know. What? I mean, seriously. Okay, so they're saying that. What are people saying in the drip chat right now? I want to see. What is?
Oh, hold on.
I gotta go see this.
You're in chat.
Yeah.
Join back. I just go to the Forex calls and then I know I'm still banned in Animal Farm, so I can't see nothing that go on in Animal Farm. I mean, it's not like anything's going on in the Animal Farm chat anyway. They just talking about shit being down. Like, what the fuck? That's all they talking about is, man, forget my money, man. Sacrifice pigs. These motherfuckers got like 40,000 pigs and they telling you to sacrifice two. Look, man, I'll slap whoever came up with that dumb shit. I'm like, show me your face. I can slap you myself. Like, come here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you my address. Just so that you can meet these hands and I can slap shit out your person. Like, what the hell type of disrespectful? Like, you gotta be really disrespectful. Some of these dudes got like 4,000 dogs, like 8,000 pigs. They probably ain't even got them no more, but they had them at one time. Shit, they still got at least about 500 dogs and pigs, man. Anybody need to sacrifice. I'm just saying.
Here is the original message, sir. I'll put it in my room. I found the original. Well, parts of the original. It's Take a look. That's a little funny. I'm saying, okay, it's in the winner's circle.
Yo, BSC is hurting right now. Everything that they doing since they making that change from the American dollar, that shit is hurting BNB. I'm just gonna tell everybody that's investing into BNB right now, do it with caution because like BNB is gonna lose a lot more money because they're separating themselves from the American dollar, and that's going to cause a lot of negative price action. Promise you. So if you putting all your money over there and you hold it in BNB, they getting ready to get rid of BUSD as well. That's why I'm over here on post because you know at least there is a possibility for things to go up over here. Even though there's a possibility for nothing to happen, but shoot, everything that's going on with Binance and stuff like that, shit, that's a downward effect. That's affected a lot of millions upon millions upon millions of dollars.
Jesus. I'm saying suck my dick. Who did he say that in response to?
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know, but it was harsh. It was harsh. I don't even think he meant the tip. He meant the whole thing. Are people really still putting fucking drip BUSD together?
Oh God. The cult thing is driving me crazy.
Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to read this. Hit the like button. Every 100 likes, $1,000 sacrifice into the pot. No bots. This is from Ray. That shit crazy. And these people are stupid, bro. They really send they said all this shit. I'm gonna sacrifice $30.
You are?
No, that's what the person typed.
Oh.
They just said other dude said he just sent $259 to the
Can't you
pot.
guys? Why don't you guys just send it to my wallet instead? That's a much, much better fucking sacrifice.
Oh, they'll make more money than just sending Ray their money, bro. Like that's the funny part. They will make more money.
Yeah, you'll get more money from me than because
Are the people
I'll give you nothing, right? But I'm gonna give you more nothing than the other guy. I give you so much more nothing. You know? I keep saying this. I got all the nothings you could ever fucking need. Just send me your money.
bro?
I'll send
So
you every nothing I got, man.
sacrifice, G. Like what the fuck?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug, boys. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. You will never get me.
Yo,
I don't get the point of sacrificing for a protocol. That is not.
hey,
It's not a fucking charity. God damn it.
is there a way that you can look up the DDD winners?
Um, I'm sure, but I don't want to. Why? I don't really care that
I want.
much.
No, they had this thing, the stack reservoir contest, and I just more than likely believe that the same people that won DDD won stack the reservoir. More than likely, I just like, and they got their address up here. I'm just trying to. I'm like, maybe, you know, I don't know.
Enjoy my.
Oh shit, still people
What?
drip though.
What?
There's still people in drip. They got the drip big buy alert on August the 21st. It says somebody spent 6.65 BNB, got 32,000.
Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy,
Yo,
son. That's crazy, son. That's crazy, son. Sorry. Fuck my life. Puta madre. Where is my pulse strip thing? Ah, there it is.
Oh man. So did any of you guys get into the 24-hour DDD push the pot round? Did you guys push the pot? You guys sacrificed to push the pot? That sounds like a yes. Guys, understandable.
Bullish.
You look like you sacrificed for the pot.
Yes, sir, I did. And that's why you should send me the rest of your money.
No, I said you sacrificed.
I
That would be
did.
you
I
saying
did. I did. So that's why you should send me your money because I already sacrificed for you.
you have to finish sacrificing. So
I
I'm gonna
know.
keep
So
you.
send me the rest of your money and I'll sacrifice some more.
No, you have to send me the rest of your money. That's the finishing of the
Well, but I
sacrifice.
already spent all my money, sir.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You think
You
you
could you
did.
could go
Sell
look at
your,
my wallets. You
sell
could
your
tell
TV.
me. You could tell me how much I can afford to send you.
Sell your TV. You're gonna have to sell your laptop as well.
I don't have a laptop.
Oh, your computers. You got those Macs. You can sell
I only
those.
have one Mac, sir.
You know how many
Singular. Singular. One Mac.
uh, Max wallets those Macs are?
$4, bitch.
You know how many Max wallets you can buy, trade in those and sacrifice them for drip?
Seriously, how can you see a message like that and still be
And
part of the fucking cult? Like he literally just says someone else can build for drip. I won't spend another single second on it. That's literally I quote,
yeah,
and that's fine, and that's fine because it did exactly what it
but the
was
part
supposed
I'm
to
mad,
do. It did
the
what it.
part that I'm mad is that people are mad because you're not talking about drip. You're not doing YouTubes about drip. You're not feeling all bullish about drip. How the fuck can you get bullish about a bitch that keeps punching you in the goddamn face every time you smile?
And then if you frown, the entire cult beats on you and tells you, "I can't believe you're not smiling while I fuck you up the ass."
We're making passive income. You're like,
Yeah,
where
passive.
the fuck
No, you're getting passively raped, motherfuckers. I love
exactly?
you.
Like, they don't even raping you and they
Oh my
with
god, this is too
they're
fun.
putting in
I gotta spread this around. I know I'm gonna get banned for this shit, but I really want to spark some conversation with this shit. I know I'm gonna get banned in some rooms.
from
It's okay, but I want to have this conversation. I mean, like, this is too much. This is fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. It's fucking hilarious. I gotta,
home,
I gotta,
homeboy drink. He drinks Ray's dick juice. He
who,
says
who?
at Ray Carter Town, no matter what anyone says,
Hold on.
fight
I got one second. Sorry. No, 1 second. I gotta forward. You know I can't concentrate on two things. 1 second. 1 second. Let me forward it to one more room. Start some more shit. I just want to start some shit because it's funny. That's it. There's no other reason. What room did I want to? There's a room that I wanted to spend in that I thought would be hilarious because there are a bunch of dicks in there. 1 second, sir. Where is it? 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 I sent it in there. Ah, I forgot where else I wanted to send it. Where was it? Oh yes, this one. This one. This one. Aha. Oh my god, Roy is probably gonna get in on this conversation. Ah, good times. Okay, let's see. I love starting shit. Do you like starting shit?
it's the I like to mind my business.
Really?
Yeah,
I
because
like
you know
I
why?
like starting I like starting stuff when it's not related to me.
A little unstable. So
I'm
I go levels, and after a while, there's no more levels to go. So someone gets shot.
that's fair. I'm very disappointed by your stitch. You don't need to be a dick. Just move on. You got yours. Oh shit. So apparently Spark is going to be capped and then become deflationary in the future. Ooh. Ooh, that's
But
sexy. That's very sexy.
yeah, they're
Ooh.
they're saying the res helps harden drip's price, and DDD helps fill the drip vault. Drip fermenting. So let's drip it out, guys.
Good time. Okay, I'm sorry. You were saying something earlier and I stopped you from talking, sir. Go on.
See, I have a short-term memory loss, buddy, and you weren't even supplying me with marijuana, so I don't think I remember what the fuck we were talking about.
Oh my god, this is too good. I got problems.
Guy asked the question, and he says, "I know how to buy drip on the native decks, but curious to why was it put on the central exchanges?" And this dude says, "Because drip belongs in the faucet, dude." Oh, now you guys want to get on Coinbase?
But Forex has said that a million times that Drip will never be listed on a central exchange. Forex has said that.
No. See, all right. This is why I had left Drip alone.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying Forex has said that multiple times.
No, no. Let me explain. I had said this idea in Drip Coaches chat, and everybody tried to play me like I was a fucking idiot. And I was like, I'm looking at it on Coinbase right now. If you open up the Coinbase wallet, they they have this advertising spot where they will push advertising for your protocol on Coinbase, and they will give you like a special spotlight spot where people can click on your icon and it will send them to your protocol. It doesn't even have to be anything that's on Coinbase. You can pay for them to advertise on Coinbase. And I think it was like, oh man, I forgot the price. But the developer has to go on there and push it. And you can advertise on Coinbase where you get advertisement space on Coinbase.
Like,
And what's the name? Binance does the same thing. They can buy advertising space on Binance so that they can be on the Binance Smart Chain page, and those little bars at the bottom it'll say click here to get into drip and stuff. They could have been did that.
that is too good. That is too good. Ah, my God. And are you in the crypto winner circle? That room is so fun to read. Sometimes I wish my room was like this. I'm so jealous. You,
Nah,
you
I'm
should.
not. Uh, I'm
Hold on.
not part of the select.
Hold on. Add me. Let's see if I can add you to the room. Let me see if I can add you to the room. Uh, What's your username again?
Crypto God 420, brother. Right.
CRYPT. Uh huh. Oh, there we are.
Ah.
Okay. Let's see. Did that work? Add. Okay. I added you to a room. Go look, sir. And yeah, you gotta go click your. It's a big red logo. You gotta go.
Oh,
You gotta go click to prove you're human. Hurry.
oh,
Go do the click.
uh,
It's red
what?
logo. Click on the left. All chats.
Yeah, prove that you're human.
Yeah, I clicked
It
it.
won't,
Yeah, do that.
human. I'm clicking. It won't let me do it.
Do it a couple times.
Bro, I clicked it like 12 times already.
Well, then do it 24 times, motherfucker, until it works.
Yeah, but I'm clicking it profusely, motherfucker. It's still not
All
fucking.
right. Can you
What's up?
talk?
Fucking
Can you talk in the room? Can you talk in the room? Say something.
something.
I see nothing. I see. It says you're tight. Okay, there you go. You're good. Jesus. Anyways, it's fun. That room is fun. That room is very fun.
Okay.
So much shit talking. So much shit talking.
But what if I don't want to talk?
Oh, then don't talk. But Forex talks in there all the time. It's
Oh,
like one of his favorite places.
won't say anything in there.
Hmm.
I won't say anything.
It's up to you. There's a lot of good info in that room too.
I know. I'll check it for this good info, but
Yeah, lots of alpha in that room. Even LA is everybody is in that room. We all saw how it goes if people are centered. Good times. That's where that conversation happened, sir.
oh, to forex.
Yeah, that's where that all that that's where everything all that happened. Fuck. I'm saying you can suck my dick and all that stuff. I'm not asking you. I was just quoting. Yeah, Spark Swap is gonna be fucking deflationary. That is sexy. Can you imagine if Pancake Swap was deflationary? Long time no see, sir. Ah, looks like you found a friend. Aw. What's up, Hamish? What's up, Steven? J Crypto, J, Easy Crypto, and Blockhead. What's going on? Do you guys need any help with anything? Anything?
No, I'm self-sufficient for the moment, but how you guys doing today?
Wonderful. Just very exciting, sir. Just exciting.
It's a great day.
I love exciting.
Yeah, I'm just going around starting them trouble. I like it.
Only good trouble, right?
Exactly.
One can
It's
hope.
constructing.
I just want people. I hate cults so much. I hate cults so much.
Every day. As you join them very profusely.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you guys are starting something up for those guys because they need a little information at one penny. I feel like with drip, I mean, even you can swing trade that baby now just to try to make 50% here and there if it ever does have any action. If there's something that could possibly spark some action. I don't know. I'm just saying
Well,
I don't
in
see much
you just
I
see,
don't see
you just saw
be
what the
real
man, you just saw what the man himself had to say about it. You saw it. It wasn't no secret.
in about 2 weeks, it's gonna be like playing marbles. Like drip, you're gonna have drip like playing marbles with them. They're gonna be very plentiful and everywhere, and it's gonna be more tax to deposit it into the faucet than to rather just put it in your wallet and hope on a 50x and just sell it, or even a 10x.
I'll take a 10x.
Me too.
Ooh, that'd be
I'll
very.
take I'll take a 2x from where I bought it at. Shit.
I'll take that
Now
too.
it's a 2x in drip, boy. You been fuck. You bought it at 1 penny. You thinking that shit ain't gonna drop?
oh shit.
That thing that you was fucking winning. Motherfucker. No,
Oh my god, I want to cry a little bit.
I got back in again at 15 cents and I was like, oh, it's got a chance to pump again. And man, oh man, it just,
Well, I mean, after that one sentence from Forex, I don't think there's. I mean, it's done. Stick a fork in it.
look,
Stick a fork in it, guys. And I quote: "Someone else can build for drip. I won't spend another single second on it." I mean, stick a fork in that bitch. Stick a fork in that bitch. Anybody else, if anybody is telling you to go put money into drip, just legit go send them to that fucking message and tell them to shut the fuck up. And if they say it's FUD, I mean, I don't know what to say.
fuck is on Arbitrum.
Nothing. Nothing that I'm making money off from.
Like so, the movement to Arbitrum, is that like bullish or not?
What moving to Arbitrum? The an-
Forex
is the animal
Forex
farm
said
is the animal farm moving to Arbitrum?
Forex said that he's going to be expanding his development to other blockchains. He's not looking at post chain. He's going to be moving towards more like Arbitrum or like Polygon or Matic and shit
Fucking
like
hate
that.
Poly. Yeah, Forex really likes the layer twos. He says he'll never want to build a blockchain because I don't know why. Ow, sorry. But I think I think he would do good if he built a blockchain. I think he has enough knowledge to that he could probably tweak and make something slightly better than what's out there now.
I
I don't think he could do
think
anything exponential or anything, but he's proven that he can
I'm
take formulas and make them a little bit better than what they are.
Do
totally
you think
unlike
how do you think we would do if he was to come over here?
What do you mean?
who
Forex.
He wouldn't. Why would he?
fit in
There's
there.
Why would he
What's
do
he
that?
gonna buy?
That would be silly. Like he doesn't need the money. There's like legit no reason whatsoever. He's a multimillionaire.
Well, I mean, I'm not
There's no point.
want to with Forex, but Forex is very egotistical. So if he came over here, it would be generally like to
To shit on it. Yeah.
like I mean, not necessarily like he wants to do business with them because he's his own developer. He likes to put his name on things and walk on his own terrain. He
I,
doesn't.
Matt said it right the other day. I think Matt said it right. Developing is hard, but it's not that fucking hard.
No, it's not.
It's really hard. It's not everything can do. Like I'm not I'm not there. But
It took me. It took,
Matt has been saying, like he's been doing it. This is like his third, fifth project. It's not, and somehow he's meeting the fucking deadlines.
Well, I had posted about it, but I did it in a subtle way. I did a video and I had to delete it a couple times because I kept becoming an asshole. But I'll give you guys the asshole version.
All right.
You know, we 6 months for Forex to update the fucking decimal points on goddamn version 2. That's all he through there, and he put fucking numerical numbers on the page and gave shit decimal points. And we waited like 6 months for that shit. And then like P Drip ain't even been up for a month. And they went through and put up the pulse numbers. They changed the UI from saying pulse to actually money. Like that is the difference right there. Like, if anyone wanted to know the difference between the teams, that's the difference right there. It took Forex like 6 months to update some decimal points. He didn't add new tokens. He didn't add like new blue chips. He didn't add like a new tokenomics. He didn't put the new game on there. He put the piggy planko and everything up there, but it still doesn't work.
I just noticed right now we have a USDC farm. There's even more stuff added every time I look at Pulse Strip.
Yes.
Exactly.
Don't forget to use my ref.
No, use mine. I'm the
No.
little. Oh, he's the asshole. Feed the little man.
Okay. Or
Oh
fuck the little man and just come to me.
no, no one likes you, man.
That's not relevant. Your liking is not a prerequisite of you sending me money. My wallet doesn't care if you like me. It's not a prerequisite.
But why is your face on the front of your wallet?
My face is not on the front of my wallet. Where's my face on the front of my wallet? What are you talking about?
No, see the front of your wallet.
Where is my face in the front of my wallet? I don't. Huh?
Mm.
I want somebody to forward that message from Forex into the regular drip chat so I can watch. I don't want to do it myself because I know what'll happen, but
Right.
I just want to see what happens.
I
Right.
wonder what happened to that other guy, Bitcoin Brown, from Splassive.
He's around.
He's probably not doing too well,
He's around.
since Splat.
He tried something else after Splassive, and that was a disappointment.
Yeah, I had like 900 tokens in Splassive before it crashed.
Me too, buddy. Me too. I had several thousand before it crashed. Me too. Me too. I'll pour out some for the homies. If you go back to my room,
I should do.
okay, here. Let me show you something that's gonna. You want to be depressed? Here.
Should get in the referral link and get into bigwhale.io, and that way you can gain interest on your BNB. If you are waiting, and you can lend out BNB too. If you got like big BNB bags and you trying to get your BNB lending on point, you can lend out your BNB over there too. And you can borrow BNB, but you got to be like big dog borrowing like a corporation type shit.
All right, check it out. Here. Oh God, that's after the hack. I gotta find before the hack. That's fine.
Cloudy version.
That's fine before the hack. God damn, I want to cry. Is this? This was $2. No, this was after the hack. Let's
So would you call
Would
an
you?
exploit?
What?
Would you call this like an exploit? They said that there were no exploits on Drip to deplete Drip, but we're discussing like the round robin and all of the whale mechanics and how people are those considered like exploits?
Not really.
You sure? Because they sound like exploits that didn't get fixed.
No. Hold on, I gotta find this. I gotta find this shit. Oh my god. Oh no, it was the other room. Okay, so I I feel like torturing myself. I want to look at how much my splash bag was before the exploit. I feel like kicking myself in the nuts. Why not? Yeah,
Oh, you got
why not?
that's
Let's do it. Let's give myself a kick in the nuts, yeah?
excuse.
Yeah, haha. No, that was racist. Was that racist? No,
I don't know.
that was
What
culturalist. Culturalist.
what's what? Speaking another language is racist now? Bro, let me know this.
I'm being
Most
facetious.
like my mom's from Jamaica, my dad's from Belize. So damn, that means I'm a racist?
You are.
Oh,
You people from Belize and your father's from Belize. You're all racist.
I believe it. I believe it. Shit.
I am an infidel.
Oh, you're infertile? That makes sense.
I think so. Hold on, where is it? Oh my god, so sad. Oh, okay, here. Check out this. Check out this picture. I am forwarding it to my chat.
Yo, the most viral
Go ch-
picture.
go check out that picture.
So
Jay, are you in my room, sir?
No. Can you send the link?
Just look at my profile and you'll see it, and then
Okay.
you'll see what my bag was worth. Makes me want to cry a little bit. Uh,
52 cents.
what?
It says available. You have $1.52.
That was an old picture, sir. That's an old picture, but
Oh,
you don't see the rest. The deposits. There was 1,200 splash in there, and look how much it was worth.
yeah.
The max payout was 212,000.
Mm.
Mm.
Hey man, had a, well, a Max P drip wallet is like 587,000 right now. So
God, that makes me want to cry.
it's me horny.
Yes.
500.
You got to add a username J to your name.
Well, hey, my bro, I'm about to eat me some dinner, man. I'm gonna check you in a little minute.
All right, buddy.
All right, now.
I'm gonna stay on here if you guys want to talk to me. If not, I'll get off here too. Be back in a bit too. But that's
Well,
crazy.
I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna head out too, but take care, man.
All right, buddy. God, that makes me want to cry. Good lord.
You know what? I actually jumped back in because I wanted to cry with you about Splassive real quick.
You see that, right? Oh my
I
god.
feel you, man.
God.
I see it and I feel you, and I was in there hoping to the end on that. I was smoking the hopium like a champ to
Too
the end in
bad.
there.
God, I'm so bitter.
I was in there playing the casino.
Oh my god, I'm so bitter. And that was not even like the top. Like my bag was worth like, I think it went up like another 20,000 at the time. Fuck me.
It was
And
gonna
then
be it was gonna be huge.
it would have been too. There would have been nothing to stop it if somebody didn't feel like they had to teach the splash team a lesson. That money is still sitting there, sir, in that wallet. It's never moved.
Yo,
It's never moved. Still sitting there. It was worth $1 million
still.
at the peak, and it's like, what is Splassive? What is AVAX now? Like 19, $18. So it's worth like 100K something, less than 200K. Oh god,
It's still boasting. It's still boasting.
fuck. Yeah. It's still like 100K, but it's never been moved. That hacked funds. They minted a shitload of tokens, right? They sold all the tokens for AVAX, not even for a stable. They sold all of it for AVAX when it was like $90 or something. So it was all together. It was like $1 million something sitting in that wallet, and then it's still sitting in that wallet almost a year later, worth like a tenth of what it was before. Not even one AVAX was ever transferred out of that wallet because it wasn't the point. It wasn't the point.
Who has enough not to care to go back to that wallet? Damn.
Yeah, like who could possibly want to teach somebody a lesson and wouldn't even give a fuck about $1 million?
That's a concept.
That's a great question. Who, yeah, like not even give a fuck about $1 million. I wish I. That's either a lot of hate or a lot of love. One of the two. Maybe it's both.
This one is not probably not probable, or unless you got paid more than $1 million to do it.
Right, but what would be the point? Like, what would be, like, who would give you $1 million? How would anybody profit from that? I don't see like, I'll give you $1 million. You kill this protocol, and then what?
And then display it in a wallet for everyone to see for the next who knows how long. Interesting. More concepts to the plot, but yeah.
Yeah, like the whole thing felt like a spanking. Like that's what it felt like. It felt like a spanking. It was like somebody said, "How dare you copy this? Fuck you. Go sit down somewhere." That's what that felt like. It was like somebody telling the Splash team, "How dare you do this? Go sit down somewhere. I don't even need the money. I'm going to leave it here for you to just look at it because how dare you?" That's cold-blooded, man. That's fucking cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. That's some shit I would do.
Yeah, and every once in a while they still drive past that house.
Yeah, just to like I go and look at it every once in a while, just be like, fuck, God, yeah, because Splash would have done good. I don't see, like, they had good plans. The team was all right. They had good plans. The tech was all right. It would have done things.
If they would have had that funding, they would have done more. Yep.
Yeah. Shame. Shame. Shame, shame, shame.
And let's not talk about Piston too much. There's another.
Towards the end of that stuff, there was this whole group going around, blackmailing people. Like they were, like all these. There were a lot of like ROI dApps that were being targeted by people. They were like, "I know you're gonna rug anyways, so we're gonna DDoS attack you until you pay us." They did that to Piston. They did it to was it 9 to 5?
I remember hearing about all this going through the chats, and it was like a run for about a month, if I'm correct. But,
yeah, it was like a good.
If I'm wrong, but
it was about a month. Yeah, it felt like about a month, and they made the rounds to all the big, all the ROI dApps. It's like
the crypto mafia.
Yeah, he's like, and the guy, they were pretending to be Russian. Well, they said they were. They said they were Russian, but it felt like somebody pretending. Like a lot of the words, you could tell somebody was trying to misspell it on purpose, kind of. If it makes sense.
Yeah, I can see. I can see this type of behavior going down.
Like, what would, if I were Russian, what words would I misspell? They might have even Googled it. Well, actually, you don't even need to do that now. You could just tell ChatGPT, "Hey, pretend I'm Translate this and pretend I am bad at English. I'm bad at English and make some common errors that you know.
And magic, boom, ready to
Yes,
go.
2 seconds. Not even 2 seconds. It, it's all possible. Fucking. I was gonna. I was gonna buy my. I gave my. I was gonna buy my wife. What you call it? A nice car with that splash money. You bastard. She hates you
I
too.
hope you didn't tell her about it beforehand.
No, luckily I didn't.
Yeah, good, good.
I didn't. Luckily. Forex chart. People are so bitter about Forex. What do you think about what he said?
Well, I feel like maybe $1 ago he could have said it, or it was still.
Well, I'm glad he said it because, like, it's everybody. People don't get it. Forex did not grow up and say, all I want to do for the rest of my life is make drip and work on drip for the rest of my life. Drip was just something he made on the way to making what he really wants to make. And he's been stuck working on it and he's had to put all his other dreams aside for so long because this thing got too big. It was just supposed to be a thing. It was just supposed to be a thing that he did, and then he was going to leave it alone, and that was it. But now everybody wants him to spend all this time on it, but he's got other shit to build. I would be bitter too. Being married to
Yeah,
something that I just accidentally created, and it's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's like that's kind of like having wishing for something and getting the bad side of it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And when it comes to the users, I just say there's the spectrum that I always forget that there's quite a bit of people that just don't understand certain math, and when it comes down to these numbers and realizing holders and against all these little variations, I just it it it's not really a point to me where I feel like the developer or the devs or the team needs to come out with something more, because at a certain point the game or the DApp is over. It's over. I mean, you can make a round two and a V2 and say,
Yeah.
hey, everyone will do this, but there's a point to, especially when the mechanic, because it always comes down to the first layout. And, with their layout, there really wasn't much more than you can just compound to high heaven and just rip it up all the
There,
way through.
there comes a time where it says this was a great experiment. Now let's move on. It was a great experiment. It did exactly what it did. It freed a lot of people and it enabled a lot of people to do a bunch of things that they wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. But now, it's it's it did what it was supposed to do, unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on which end on the time scale you were on. If you're in the beginning or the end.
Yeah, or if you got in and you didn't get just attached to drip and didn't fall for that like you say, that super cult following, then you might have lost a little dough, moved on, got
And you
in
wouldn't
on a
be so
different
mad.
project, and you would have done good and start having fun in different places. But if you fall into that mentality where you marry
Yeah.
your money,
Well, it's
you're
not.
done.
It's not even that. It's like the most one-sided abusive relationship ever. You're marrying these protocols, but these protocols don't even know you exist. And they're not gonna marry you back. You're not gonna be upgraded to the wife. You're not even a side bitch.
The code don't care.
Yeah, it's like once you get to grips with that, DeFi is much better. It's great to have loyalty, but you can't marry these protocols because these protocols are not going to marry you. They're not they're not built for the individual. They're built, for the masses. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll have fun. It's a good old time. But I was thinking right now, I was like, you know what? Is marriage like a smart contract? Because
Kinda.
it's saying, you can change it. Some of them you can,
Hmm.
but some are
Well,
locked
kinda,
in.
kinda. It's like a upgradable proxy.
It's still based off the same tokens and the same nature, but you're right. It's upgradable. I like that. I
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like that's what it is. It is pretty much a smart contract. You put a placeholder. You say, okay, these are the rules. These are the tentative rules, right? We're gonna go by
Yeah.
this, and then as we grow, we can upgrade it and put firmer rules, and then as we go and so on and so on. So yeah, I never thought about it that way. That was a good one. Thank
And
you.
and technically, as long as you're a team, you can always start another project. It's never over.
Yeah, and if you connect your wallet to another smart contract, the first smart contract divorces you and take and drains your money. That's a good one. Now I'm thinking about all the different ways. Like your kids are products of the smart contract. Ah, who
You
knows?
got me. You got
Maybe we
me.
are. Maybe if maybe we're all smart contracts in the matrix. We're all like little NPC smart contracts inside the matrix.
It it wouldn't completely take me by surprise.
It really wouldn't. If like honestly, if like right now, an alien decloaked behind my bed, behind me right now, if an alien decloaked itself and said, "You know what? This was a great experiment. We're gonna shut it off now." I'd be like, "Okay, you know, it checks. It sounds about right."
That's about right, but I still don't know if I'd be ready for that. If he's
I,
like,
don't-
hey,
I
why you
don't.
gotta turn it off?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong?
I
Can't we
don't
just
know. I don't
keep
know
it
if
going?
I don't know if I'd be ready for it, but I wouldn't be shocked. I would just be like, okay. I mean, it has been feeling like a social experiment lately. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's why Twitter is like this.
Not Twitter.
I'd be like, that's why. That explains so much. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't think it's likely, but, I'm prepared for all possibilities.
Eh, You know what? We're probably not too far off from that, from the truth of that.
I mean, if you would have told me 20 years ago that people would be doing Tide Pod challenges, I'd be like, you're crazy. But here we are. Here we are.
That was a thing. That
Yeah.
was a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that
like on purpose.
I'm just gonna eat some soap. Straight up.
Like
Just
cuz
you're gonna do it, I'll do it. Fine.
like I mean, I wonder if it was that like a colon cleansing? Think about it. Like the people that survived like were their insides power washed? Cuz those things are super concentrated. When they get in there, they like explode like like were they foaming from
Yeah.
the nose, arse and everything?
They got it. They gotta be looking like a overdone dishwashing machine.
Yeah,
I tell you.
cuz those things expand like exponentially. It has to go out somewhere. Or am I mean, like, I'm not a doctor, but it seems like that would be bad.
Yeah, I was iffy about the weed my friends grew in their backyard. I don't know about sticking a Tide Pod in my mouth.
I mean, never in my life would I consider eating soap. I mean, my
Wait,
parents.
smoking bath salts was a thing for a little bit.
Yeah, that was a thing as well. It's like,
So grapefruit bath salts that are in your mom's bathroom or wherever they may lie. Kids were just grabbing those and taking
yeah,
a puff.
yeah, and people still do the paint thing. Like, have you seen what paint does to stuff you spray it on?
That's a culture deep rooted in America.
Like,
I tell ya.
like seriously, have you seen? Take a spray paint and spray it on something. Do you see what it does to it? What do you imagine it's doing to your insides?
Well, they're getting a nice coating. They're weatherproof. They might be weatherproof in some situations.
I, I, I just. I'm sorry, Darwinism. I seriously think I just had this conversation earlier with Crypto God. I think that there might be like a mastermind out there that's doing these TikTok things, like these TikTok challenges, and it's like a way to call the population. They're like, let's just weed out all the dumb people. What can we get them to do? Tide Pods. Okay. We can get them cinnamon. Let's get them to sniff cinnamon.
And you know what? They're getting inspiration just by going through cupboards in the house.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, look, Tide Pods in here.
Yeah.
Let's see if they'll do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking seriously. What do you think? Somebody out there is trying to kill as many people as possible, and they're like, "Let's go with all the dumb ones first. Let's see what we can do." Because it doesn't make sense. I mean, why would you why would you eat a Tide Pod? Like, why would you sniff cinnamon?
To go,
Why would you?
viral.
Why would you sniff cinnamon? Why? Like, why?
Feeling the hype, Feeling the hype. Lay it out. Get ready.
Like, I understand the need for money. I get it. I want a lot of money. I miss money. I need it a lot. Send me all your money. But I'm not gonna sniff. I'm not gonna sniff stuff for you guys. I mean,
I'm happy. I'm happy for that. Thank you.
I mean, I'll smoke a bong. I'll inhale a bong for you. I'll do concentrates. I'll do all that stuff. But, the stuff that is slightly dumber, I won't do that.
Yes, the stuff you just said will keep the wheels going. Those will keep the natural flow, and you'll always find yourself back at home base.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
whackers and other things.
like
Might
legit.
not-
Like you sniff
might
paint.
not-
You sniff paint. You see what paint does on a wall. You see what it does on the wall. It goes on there and it stays on there fucking forever. Forever. And then you're going to put it inside you where you can't remove it. Never mind that it stays on there forever.
Do these guys even take in consideration what color they're using?
I don't know. Like,
Uh,
like do you get a better high if you mix it? Anybody who's sniffed paint before, comment and let me know how do you pick? How do you pick? Do you say I'm feeling like an orange? Do you feel like do you go with satin? Do you go with gloss? Do you go with semi-gloss? Do you go with ultra gloss? Which one tastes better? Let me know.
it's seasonal.
Ah,
Yeah, I got it. Here in California, we have a lot of inspiration. I can find lots of users and testees pretty much down any street over here. So lots of different colored mustaches running around.
I don't get it. I don't think I'm that smart. I think I'm pretty dumb, to be honest with you, but I'm not that
They
dumb.
even inhale helium from balloons.
Well, that's a little funny because it changes your voice. But it's only funny when other people do it. I not when I do it.
What is it?
Helium.
Oh, the helium.
Yeah, people are getting high from helium now, or they've been getting high mean, people will get high from whatever.
Yeah, in high school it was those what they call it, NOS or NOS tanks, and
Yeah, yeah, the yeah
Ooh,
that NOS.
I remember those. Not from personal experience. I remember seeing dumbasses die from it. But that,
yes, I am luckily the dumbass that didn't, but I think I did try it once or twice at a party, and even though 70% of my brain is left, I can
all right.
can still qualify to at least drive a vehicle.
So why did you do it?
Well, right before the two girls that made out with me at the same time said they were going to grab one, I thought it was a good time as well.
Ah, ah, it was pussyitis. Okay.
Yes,
It was,
that's
it was pussyitis.
it's
You,
been an affecting disease for me for a long time.
okay, that makes sense. It was pussyitis. Yeah. Okay. I, I mean, I've done many a dumb things because of that disease. Wanting pussyitis. Yeah, I like it.
And usually it doesn't turn out how you think.
No, 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 no.
The overall outcome of these usually things that you would not normally try, jump into the back of some guy's car with your new girlfriend and do a line off a key that you don't never done drugs before. These type of things will happen when there's huge tits in front of you and you have the itis.
Yes.
And then later on in the night you say, well, everything, and when I say everything is not working correctly. It's really not turning out how you thought it would.
Oh my god. I I can't. I just some things I don't understand. I like I'm watching everybody react to these messages like the fuck. It's hilarious.
Is it the drip?
I keep waiting. I don't want to get banned. I know I'll get banned even though it's from Forex. But I'm dying for somebody to forward it to the drip room. Please, somebody forward it to the drip room and tell me to come watch.
Dang it. Well, I'll go over there too if you do. That's the only time ever want to go in there and see what happens.
Hold on. Wait, wait.
I'll probably delete it.
Wait, wait. I think somebody did. Hold on. Let me see. There was a certain. Ha! Look at Ray. Look at Ray. Fucking. Oh, they are talking about it now. They are talking. They are talking about it. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna read it to you because because it's funny.
Yes, please do.
Hold on. Let me get there. Resume. Why? Resume. Damn it. I was trying. There it is. Okay, there we go. 1 second. Let me go find it. All right. So, somebody did forward it to the room, and Ray says it was in a certain context. I'll speak to it another day. If you ever work on something and then all this shit comes out or what you're doing, then you say X, Y, Z out of frustration, and that's what that was. We literally had meetings about that hacker game after that, but that's not to say Forex isn't tired of people being trolls and fudders about trips. What he wants to scale, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah.
How do they keep it going? I don't
Blah blah blah
understand the
blah blah.
point. What is this point in DeFi where you keep this endless this endless hope for it till it's like completely gone and there's no one else to talk to? Why
Well,
is there no real
well,
information that
my friend, if you knew that, you would have a cure for cults. Tell me, wouldn't you?
yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I know. I mean, I know I'm exaggerate this, but that's the whole point. That's the whole point of it. Is like the cult called whatever. That's the whole point of it. It's a parody. That because I noticed that like so many people fall for this cult shit, and it's just become so annoying. And I'm a parody of that. That's it.
I
I'm the
think that
comedian. I'm the comedian. I'm the
I'm
Watchman
glad
comedian.
and let me tell you what, I am glad you reflect that. I think you're great.
I don't want you to be. I don't actually want to be a cult. When I say I want to be a cult leader, it's just a joke. I swear, it's just a joke. Because
No, you're the
cults are
defiance
stupid.
against cults.
Cults
You're
are stupid.
you're DeFi cult.
Yeah, DeFi is a cult. That also, if you say it out loud, it says difficult.
Oh, it does.
I redid my Mac a few weeks ago, and I didn't want because I was streaming and my real name and all that shit popped up on there, and I was annoyed. Not that I really care, but you know, I put my username as DeFi Cult, but it shortens it, and I was like, oh, difficult, and it makes so much
So
sense. I'm difficult.
I think your procedure makes it good for learning, even if it is a little difficult for people.
Oh my
But
god.
wait a minute. Are you saying I shouldn't compound anymore on drip?
Do you need me to forward you that message again?
Oh
Okay, let me go back to the drip room. Let me go back to the drip room. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back because right now, someone did forward it. Yay. Uh, let's see. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Seriously. Copium. I'm over. I'm over invested because I don't want to hang out in. Wait. This guy says he can't hang out in this room because he's over invested.
Uh-oh.
Someone else can build a drip. Yeah, sounds that way. Oh yeah, so that's all they're talking about in the room. Okay.
Oh,
And
is
I,
that the drip room?
yeah,
Oh.
uh, fudding is literally someone else can build. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. What is Barter? I'm not in Barter Town's room because he banned me a while back. Anyone in Barter Town's room? Can you tell me what's going on in there? I like drama.
I can't personally help you.
I can't take it. The amount of fucking copium these people are in. They're still fucking defending the man after he literally just said he's not gonna do it anymore, and they're just like he's frustrated. I mean, like, what kind of English words does he have to use for you?
Oh, they are going to defend this thing all the way to the end, even if he comes out in public television and tells everyone that it's over. That nobody will believe it in there. They're going to say, well, he lost it. Drip is in charge. We're in charge of Drip. We're in charge. I can see it all happening all the way down to 0.0000 something.
It'll come back.
It'll come back.
It'll come back. It'll come back. Don't worry, it'll come back. Don't worry,
Well,
it's
by
coming.
then, all you have to
It's coming back. All I have to do is sacrifice $50 of my. All I have to do is sacrifice $50 of my paycheck a week, and if everybody does that, it'll come back. It'll come back.
max account $3.
No, max account 30 cents. I'm gonna buy fucking 10 of them just for the meme of it.
Oh, that's so much wallet work.
That's true. That's true. Okay, I'll buy one of them just for the meme. When I was going back to my room too. I had screenshots of like the 160 days. Ah, so good. If the animal farm, seriously, drip would still be good if it wasn't for the animal farm and that one change, him fucking up the drip BUSD pool. Because that was the only reason to fucking hold drip outside of drip. I mean, I don't think the price would still be 160, but it sure as hell wouldn't be 2 cents. Forex has left the chat. What? No way.
Boom.
No way.
Freeze frame that, baby. Where's
No way.
screenshots?
No way. No way. He did not. He did not.
Screenshot that one.
No way. He did not leave the drip. No ways. He's the owner of that room.
What time is it? This is history. 4:31 p.m. Pacific.
No, I haven't confirmed. I don't know. This is just some random person in the room says he left the room.
Oh, got you.
I don't know. But I doubt it. Let's see. I can check. It's easy to check. That's easy enough to check. Where is Forex? Where can I find? Okay, I can find it here. Okay, and let's see what rooms we have in common, sir. Let's see what rooms we have in common. Groups. Can you hide the groups you're in from people? No, I can't see what room he's in. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. The room is like, holy shit. Good God.
Just the beginning.
Oh my God. The room is just like, it's like half the room is tearing itself apart. The other half is like, it'll be okay. Then there's like the people making fun of the people saying it's going to be okay. And then there are people making fun of the people making fun of people saying that it's okay.
I just did the percentages in my head. That's funny. Fractionalize the behaviors.
Yeah, it's like, there's a majority, then there's minorities in the majority.
I like the guys who are making fun of the people who are making fun of people.
Yeah, because they're like, why are you wasting time making fun of this guy? You realize that he's too much into the cult, so they're like making fun of that. That's hilarious.
Those are the super ROIs. They've already well made their money. They're just in there having a little fun still.
Don't you go running to Ray now, you little pansy. Oh my God. And in between that, there's a random ban.
Who got banned?
I don't know, dude. Everybody. Are you in the drip room? This shit's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I don't go in there. For what?
To see the drama. You're in my room, right? Did you see what Forex posted?
That suck my dick shit?
No, before that.
What did he post?
that he's not going to develop for drip anymore. Let me quote. I don't want. I don't want to
No, no,
misquote.
you straight.
I don't want to
Because I
misquote.
was
I don't want to misquote. I want to actually write
okay
it. I would. I just.
because
He says someone else
before
can build for drip. I won't spend another single second on it. This was in the CWC.
okay when I'm not sure where that was because when Forex came in, I was there.
Oh
You know, you
no
can
no no!
see in
You
the
can
chat.
if you go to the winner circle and you search for his name, you can see when you can see when he posted it.
Okay, I
Like
didn't see that part where he said somebody else can build for it,
yeah,
but all
go
the other
go
chats,
go in my room.
even
You
in Pulse Drip,
go in my room.
Pulse
You'll see
Drip
it.
right now. Okay, I need to see a screenshot because I was in the chat
You
when it
don't.
popped up,
Yeah,
and
just
I was egging them on and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
here.
Like, yeah,
I'll make it
da
easy
da da
for you.
da.
I'll make it easy for you. I'm gonna give you the link to the actual post instead of like forwarding the post. I'll send you the link to the post so that you can actually go in there and respond to it if you want.
Okay, because I was in the mix of the converse, but in the
Yeah,
middle
I
of
saw
all of
you.
it,
I saw
I'm
you.
doing all my jokes and all that shit, and it's like, man, we fucked.
I'm trying to say. I spent. It doesn't matter. I literally. I'm working. It does this. Ah, where is it? Did he delete it? Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, hold on a second. My wife is trying to get in the closet, so I have to hide the
Because
camera.
I do see where
Thank you,
Drip
darling.
Beast posted it or something like that, but I didn't see it in the chat itself.
Hold on. I'm looking for it, sir. I saw it earlier, and that's how I forwarded it to my room. But hold on. Hold on. I'm saying to suck my dick.
Yeah, I was in there when he did that part right there.
Okay, hold on, hold
I
on.
was in
Okay,
there. So in between that, I did not see the part about,
it was before that.
you know, okay,
It was
because
before that. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it.
he just came in the middle of us kind of talking, and what ended up happening was somebody was talking shit about not getting paid and all that bullshit. So in the mix of it, I tagged him and shit like Forex. You know, I support you, dog. So I'm clowning, and all of a sudden he popped up out of nowhere.
Uh, shit. I think he deleted that one message. I can't see.
Okay,
That's not
because
like him. He don't.
exactly,
He
because
don't
I'm
give
in
a.
CWC.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm in
Here.
CWC right now,
I'm
and
gonna
that
find it.
converse that you just said, I see it posted from Drip Beast, but where Forex said it himself, I didn't see that.
No, no, no. I saw it.
But
I saw it.
maybe I missed it.
I saw it where Porks posted it himself. That's where I forwarded it from. Hold on. Let me find it. Forex. Not building.
Everybody all happy and hyped that Forex show face, and it's like, okay, did we get paid yet?
Why can't I find it anymore? I think he deleted it or somebody else deleted it. But
You know what?
if you go in my room, you'll see it. It's directly from him. It's not forwarded from another person. It's not forwarded from a forwarded from. It's directly from the man himself.
Okay. In which group?
Mine, the DeFi cult, sir.
Okay.
My cult. I'll tag you.
Because I know you got so many chats. It's like, okay,
I only have two.
okay, because maybe I'm still stuck in CCDMA or something.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
that one, the AMA one. That's the one. If you just scroll up, I pinned it.
You pinned it. Okay.
Yeah, I pinned it. It came from the man himself. Oh, is there anything for me? Oh, we have free like after everything. Oh, wife comes home. She has lunch for herself. Nothing for me. Sadness. You don't eat anything that's not like. Just close out the dog. The dog did. I don't think that was what she liked to do, but. Oh my goodness. Here, I'll tag you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This is at. There we go. I just tagged you in it, sir. That is crazy.
Were you in there when he was speaking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, because I saw a few heads, and of course, Yes, okay, okay. So he said that part before he said I just spent 40K on my own, out of my own pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay then. Okay, because I remember seeing that part, and I just started scrolling down and just started going in on everybody. Like y'all see him here? What's wrong with y'all?
All right, 1 second, buddy. 1 second. What? What did you forget? Go ahead and come up. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, the man said it, and I'm glad. I hope people actually, you know, step away from the cult. Sorry, I'm a terrible person. And Ray says he was just frustrated. He was just frustrated. It's okay.
Yeah, I think. Let me look through here because I'm looking.
He also said to suck his dick. So much drama. I love it. Why don't you guys just come to Pulse Drip and said, I'm trying my best to not turn it into a cult. It's not my project, but I'm a mod in the room, and I will kick your ass if you do that fucking cult shit in that room. Cause fuck your cult. Join my cult instead. I will give you nothing.
Have a good day, guys. I'm gonna head out.
All right, buddy.
Take
Thank you.
care.
Thank you for spending time with me.
No, thank you. I love it. Have a good one.
You too, bud. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I think I started some shit. I like it. I think I started some shit. The Pulse Drip room, these people are going crazy. I love it. Investors can suck my dick. Oh, next video. Oh my god. Somebody says, somebody's already making a video about it. Investors can suck my dick on the next video. Hi, Baba Baba. Where's Yaga? I'm gonna go. Oh my god. Yes, please. Wait, tell me first. I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry, guys.